Here come Reverend. We over here, politicking.
Big sight, new, Hank. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. You know what? I bet you got it. If you don't know who to trust, so when you play it, hate, trying to sound like us. Say they ready for the bump, but I don't think they know it. Straight to the deck. Some say the blacker the better, the sweeter the juice. I say the darker the flesh and the deeper the roots. I give a holler to my sisters on welfare. Tupac cares, if don't nobody else care. And I know they like to beat you down a lot. When you come around the block, brothers clown a lot. But please don't cry, dry your eyes, never let. Lord have mercy, Father, help us all. Oh yeah. Baby, don't cry. I hope you got your head up. Even when the road is hard, never give up. Baby, don't cry. I hope you got your head up. Even when the road is hard, never give up. Now here's a story about a woman with dreams. So picture perfect at 13, an ebony queen. Beneath the surface, it was more than just a crooked smile. Nobody knew about a secret, so it took a while. I could see a tear fall slow down a black Jeep, shedding quiet tears in the backseat. So when she asked me, what would you do if it was you? Couldn't answer, such a horrible pain to live through. I tried to trade places in the tragedy. I couldn't picture three crazy and grabbing me. For just a moment I was trapped in the pain. Lord, come and take me for the violated. They chased and they broke me, even though it wasn't me. I could feel the grief sticking with your brain small. That would make the pain go no. You gotta find a way to survive, cause they win when your soul dies. Baby, please don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Check it. Word is born. Born God. Check it out. Word up, son. What's the deal, baby? Yeah.
I'll love you anyway, baby. Anyway and every way I can. Cause I'm that kind of man. Yeah. I will give you everything, baby. Give you more than any girl can stand. I'm gonna love you, baby, baby, baby.
I'm talking about making love in the shower and
least an hour and let you dangle in my arms, cause love is power. Can you feel it? Sky's the limit once you reveal it. Your heart was wounded, God sent me to heal it. On a mission, ain't no stress, love. Touch it with precision, just undress, love. I know the right position. Come on, trust me, girl. Throw this rock up on your hand, I give you the world in your face. Woo! On the real was the honey looking lace.
Ooh, baby, baby. This is for the lover in you. This ring,
That's for real, girl.
means I'll always be true.
Yeah.
This is how we'll start loving you. This time's gonna last forever.
It's the one and only Eagle Double G.
Snoop Dogg.
Da 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 da. You know I'm mobbing with the D.R.E.
Yeah. You know the West Coast is back for all you suckers. So put something in there. Put it in there. Yeah. Sup, Snoop?
Top dog, bite them all, yeah, I'm burning it up. DPGC, you should be turning it up. CBT, LBC, yeah, we hooking back up. And when they bang this in the club, baby, you got to get up. Cuz homies, thug homies, yeah, they giving it up. Low life, yo life, boy, we living it up. Taking chances while we dancing in the party for show. Slip my girl a 44 when she crept in the back door. Chickens looking at me strange, but you know I don't care. Step up in this mother, just a swank in my hair. Trick, quit talking, crip walk if you down with the set. Take a bullet with some grip and take the smoke on this jet. Out of town, put it down for the father of rap. And if you happen to get cracked, Trick, shut your trap. Come back, get back, that's the part of success. If you believe in the S, you'll be relieving your stress. Your stress, your stress, your stress, your stress, your stress.
This nigga looking like love, no doubt sophisticated thug, keep me guessing. Said it would be a blessing just to watch you undressing. Calling you daddy, late nights I'm laying on your chest and stay reminiscing about the rest and how they blessed it. Trying to come between what we share, can't compare. Could've been left, but when it's mine, I never share. Fight to the death if need be to prove that. Wounds from your war, other bitches couldn't soothe that. Broke from a bad batch, I'm holding you down. Throwing dirt with other bitches, but them other fishes drown. Locked in for however long, I'm playing it smart. Court dates in other cities there and playing my part. Wifey, and your life see forever be us. Passenger side of a Bentley or the number 2 bus. Tell the whole world, Poppy E don't want nobody else. With other niggas pick and choose, but you I'm keeping for myself.
And I think I'm gonna love forever, and forever we'll be together.
So I was in love with this girl, dog. I was toe up, dog. I'm telling you, man, this shit is wild, man. For real. She's from, let me tell you about her. Yo, and she came with the same type game, the type of girl giving out the fake cell phone, the name Big Fame. She like catching big things, jewel ship, money clip, phone flip, the 6 range. And seen her on the ass, spotted her more than once. Ass so fat that you can see her from the front. She spot me like paparazzi, shot me a glance, and that Catwoman stance with the fat booty pants. Hot damn, what's your name, love? Where you came from? Neck and wrist laced up, very little makeup. The swims with the Reebok gym tone, your frame up, the sugar and spice. The only thing that you made up, I tried to play it low key, but couldn't keep it down. Asked her to dance, and she was like, yo, I'm leaving now. An hour later, Sam's from Jamaica. She sipping Chris straight up, skanking while in her waist up. Scene 2. My fam throwing the jam for Reed is on the stand. Big things is in the plans. The brother Big Moon makes space for me to move in here. Yo, this my man Most, baby. Let me introduce. I turn around. You was the same pretty bird who I had prior. Play me for the herd. Shocked to sell, she couldn't get it together. I just played along and pretended I never met her. How you feeling? No, I'm fine. My name is Mose. I'm Sharice. I heard so much good about you. It's nice to finally meet. We moved to the booth, preserve a crew, especially and Honey Love ended up sitting directly next to me. I'm type polite, but now I'm looking at her skeptically. Cause baby girl got all the right weaponry. Designer fabric, shoes and accessories. Chinky eyes, sweet voice is fucking with me.
Party that rocks your body. I rock the party that rocks your body. Let's go. Yeah.
I rock the party that rocks the body. You rock the party that rocks the body. I rock the party that rocks the body. You rock the party that rocks the body. So what's your status? I be the baddest. Be to hit the scene since the gangster lean. I'm all ears. So what you got to say? I hope you're bubbling it, baby. Now bubbling it my way, let it rain. Ain't no sort up in the game. Still want you to say, ain't a thing changed. Instead of knocking boots, we be kicking down Gore-Tex. Except it ain't raw sex, roughnecks. Throw your hands in the air. Let me hear you say, oh yeah. Trust you, me, I blow up shop. About to blow the roof right off of hip-hop. Hip-hop, 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 hip-hop.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blade on the Impala. Caller, get laid tonight. Switch a roll tight, got spray behind. I hit the highway, making money the flyway. But it's got to be a better way, yeah.
I'm a baller, I'm a 20-inch crawler, blaze on the collar, diamond rock waller, R10 howler, never leader, not a follower. Break these boys off, I'm a 20-inch crawler, bust a left or right. I'm out of sight, I'm throw. I'm bouncing off the roll, I'm in the motor with the pole, I'm chaining tune. Hop out my big body form, chain with the norm, can't forget me with alarm. I'm hot, I'm looking good, diamonds get from wood. Man, it's understood, got the money in my hood. I'm pushing big body, can't stop me. Put a 9-8, gotta sell a million copy. I'ma crow slow, fucking on the optimo, hit the stove. I'ma go real slow, fucking when the optimo. I'ma let the spare screen. Man, I'm looking clean, one more control, green, the night bust.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Caller, get laid tonight. Switch a roll tight, got spray behind. I hit the highway, making money the flyway. But it's got to be a better way, yeah.
Imagine smoking weed in the street without cops harassing. Imagine going to court with no trial. Lifestyle cruising blue Bahama waters. No welfare supporters. More conscious of the way we raise our daughters. Days are shorter, nights are colder. Feeling like life is over. These snakes strike like a cobra. The world's hot, my son got knocked. Evidently, it's elementary. They want us all born eventually. Trooping out of state for a plate. Knowledge, the coke was cooked without the garbage. We'd all have the top dollars. Imagine everybody flashing. Fashion, designer clothes. Lacing your click up with diamond rolls. Your people's holding dough, no parole, no rubbers. Going raw, imagine law with no undercovers. Just some thoughts for the mind. I take a glimpse into time, watch the blimp read the world is mine.
If I rule the world,
Imagine that.
I free all my soul. I love them, baby. Black diamonds and pearls.
Could it be if you could be mine, we both shine?
If I rule the world,
Still living for today in these last days. Until where to be paradise like relaxing. Black, Latino, and Anglo-Saxon. I'm on the exchange, the range. Cash, floors, private Shabazz. Free at last, brand new whips to crash. Then we laugh in the illa path. The villa houses for the crew, how we do. Trees for breakfast, dime sexes.
What happened to the cheesesteak? He might have brought it too. I gotta call Frank Starr and see if he's gonna bring it today. I want that cheesesteak. I'm my mouth watered early in the morning for that cheesesteak. Frank Starr said he was gonna bring us a cheesesteaks. I told him you don't eat meat. I told him I eat yours. He said he was gonna bring 2 cheesesteaks from Delaware because he swear Delaware got the best cheesesteaks. One of the spots in Delaware. That's what I told him, man. But I'm gonna eat this shit for free. So I'm gonna tell. Let me call him. Let's call him and get him stuttering this morning. Y'all want to hear some stuttering shit this morning? It's a Thankful Thursday. We've been off for 2 days. What the hell, right? So let's call Frank Starr. Let's see what's going on with our goddamn cheesesteaks for today.
Frankie, baby.
Hey, watch the stutter shit.
Well,
That's exactly how he gonna start it. Let me put him on the speaker so y'all can hear this crazy shit. Come on, Frank Starr. You ain't sleep. Frank Starr, you better bring my goddamn cheesesteak today. Bring me my goddamn cheesesteak up to the radio station. Me and DJ A hungry. Just get DJ A cheese on. No, he can't get cheese on a roll. He can't eat the cheese or the steak. Just get DJ A a roll and put some lettuce and tomatoes and some onions on there and some mayonnaise and fold it and bring that up to him. But you get me a cheesesteak with fried onions, ketchup, and mayonnaise. Bring my shit, boy. All right, let's get these thankfuls in this morning. Y'all got to act like y'all don't know. It's a Thankful Thursday. Y'all know how we do on Thursdays. Evelyn Rich writes, good morning, thankful for the wake-up show and also blessed to see another day. Thank you so much for that thankfulness, Evelyn Rich. If you're new to the show, each and every Thursday, it is a Thankful Thursday. And we like that you just post in the comments what you are thankful for. Now it can be something big, or it can be something small, or whatever it is. Feel free to put it in the comments. It's a Thankful Thursday, and we just want to show our thankfulness on Thursday. So if you got something to be thankful for this morning, feel free to put it in the comments and let's celebrate your thankfulness this morning. We like to wait for you guys to post and then we go around the room. So let's start with DJ A. DJ A, what are you thankful for this morning? He's going to get the same. Go ahead and give it to us. I already know.
I'm thinking that my laptop is fully charged because my cord is messed up. Because my cord got a kink in it and it's not charging. But it's fully charged.
You know what I'm thankful for, y'all? I'm thankful for on Thursday, starting May 27th, IMD going to be hosting a comedy show on South Street. Let me get the information. That's what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for this because this is really going to be a Thankful Thursday. Starting Thursday, May 27th, y'all. Come see me. I'm in Philly on South Street between 15th and Broad. We're going to be doing it lovely each and every Thursday, starting this Thursday. Now, this Thursday is the first show. Not this Thursday. I'm sorry, y'all. Thursday, May 27th is the first show. Thursday, May 27th is our first show. Let me get the artist that we got on the show because I know we got DJ A decided he didn't want to work. He didn't want to walk down no fucking steps. So we got another DJ. So shout out to DJ Greg Nice over in Philly. DJ Greg Nice will be DJing on Thursdays. All right, so it's I Hope You're Happy comedy show starting May 27th, Thursday, May 27th, and each and every Thursday thereafter. The address is 1439 South Street. It's in the room service room. All right, tickets are on sale right now. I Hope You Happy comedy show Thursday, May 27th. Now, here's what we're going to do, y'all. I'm going to get some free tickets to start giving away next week because isn't it next week? No, following week. Okay. So we're going to get some tickets to give away next week. So if you're in Philly or if you're not in Philly, you're in Jersey, come see me. Let's kick off our Memorial Day weekend with some laughter on Thursday, May 27th. That's actually both my baby mama's birthday. Oh, I'm gonna talk some crazy shit on that day. I just realized that's both my baby mama's birthday. Yup, my two oldest kids' moms share the same birthday. Don't judge me, judge your mama.
He can't even talk right. Hear him stuttering.
If I find a woman
mama.
If I find a woman that's birthday on May 27th, I'm hauling ass. I promise you that. That's why every woman I meet, hey, the first thing I ask them is, when your birthday? If they say May 27th, yeah, both my kids' mamas' birthdays is on the same damn day. I don't know. And then my youngest, her mama birthday on the same day as mine. I don't know what I was thinking about, y'all. So my two oldest kids, mama share the same birthday, May 27th. My youngest baby, her mama and I share the same birthday, September 4th. These little sons of bitches better not never forget nobody's birthday. I promise you that much. So I hope your happy comedy show, Saturday, May 27th, 1439 South Street, the service room, right in between Broad and 15th Street, that end of South Street. So make sure y'all come support me. We got who we got on the show? Featured comedian Just Lena. Just Lena is the featured comedian with her sexy chocolate self. Featured comedian is Just Lena. We're going to be starring my man Lamar Todd. We got some special guest comedians. We got food. We got hookah. We got drinks. It all starts at 7 p.m. That's 1439 South Street, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Hosted by yours truly, IMD. That is my new Thursday night room. So I'll be hosting in Philly every Thursday night, y'all. So shout out to that, DJ A. That's my thankfulness. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for being able to host a room every Thursday in Philadelphia. Good morning, Haas. How you doing, my good brother? Haas texted me Tuesday. When you going to be back in Atlanta? I texted him back, I'm resting. Call you back in an hour. That was a long-ass hour, wasn't it, Haas? Haas, that was a long-ass hour, wasn't it? I got some good rest on Tuesday, y'all. I needed it. I slept all day Tuesday. I didn't need the rest yesterday. We had a power outage here at the station. So that's why we weren't here yesterday. Good morning, Nancy. Thank you for tuning in. All right, it's a Thankful Thursday. I don't see no thankfuls in the comments. Can I get my thankful thing? Where my thankful people at? DJ A said he's thankful for his laptop this morning working. I'm thankful for Thursday night comedy on South Street starting May 27th. I am so thankful for that. Make sure you come see me. It all goes down Thursday, May 27th. I Hope You Happy comedy show, 1439 South Street, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 7 So thankful for that. Thankful for that. Thankful for this work. House Rights, thankful y'all got the lights on and A-Rock. And A-Rockin' this morning. We thankful for you, House, for tuning in, man. We thankful for you, House, for just being a blessing to us and this show, man. We really do. Truly are a blessing. It needs to be more brothers like you.
Oh, yeah.
All right, get in the comments. What are you thankful for? It's a Thankful Thursday right here on the Wake Up Show with IMD. Yeah. Let's get some money. I'm thankful for this comedy show. Thursday night comedy. Thursday night comedy. South Street, Philadelphia. I am so thankful for that. You best believe that. All right, what are you thankful for? It could be something big or it could be something small. Whatever it is you're thankful for, feel free to put it in the comments today. So me and DJ A on this morning, we were sitting in the car before we came in. And we were talking about our late grandfather, which is my mother's father. And he passed away, 44 years ago today? Yeah, that's what Auntie posted. 44 years ago today, our grandfather, which was our mother's father, passed away. 44 years ago. I was 4. I was 4 years old. DJ A says he remember. I don't remember him.
I was 11. Of course, I remember.
You remember him?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Y'all was babies, so.
Yeah, I was a baby. I think I remember the funeral. I don't think that we went, though. I don't think
y'all didn't go. I went.
What, they kept us at grandma's house?
Yeah, y'all had a babysitter.
Who was our babysitter?
I don't know.
It's an inside joke. Y'all wouldn't get that.
Only one probably get is Nancy.
Nancy probably get it because she know our family. So yeah, all right. Well, celebrating Grandpa's day of transition. You call it?
Yeah, day of transition.
Okay. I don't remember. DJ A said he used to whoop.
As a matter of fact, it was 76. Because we go to school. My mama came in there and said, Grandpa passed this morning. Because he was staying at the house with us. Because, they live in Palmyra. So instead of him going back and forth to Cooper Hospital, he just stayed with us.
In Camden?
Yeah, he stayed with us.
I really don't remember that.
Yeah, Grandpa stayed with us.
I didn't remember that.
Yeah, he stayed with us.
Oh, so he could go to the hospital?
Yeah, instead of going back and forth from Palmyra to Camden, he just stayed with us. So that was the last place he lived with us before he transitioned.
I learned something new every day.
Yeah,
I didn't know he lived with us in Parkside.
Yeah, that's why he used to get in my ass all the time.
He's right there at the house.
Because he's right there at the house.
You thought you was doing
Thought I was doing something. Grandpa, nope. And our
there.
grandpa was a big man. He was like 6'3". He was
250.
He was solid. Yeah, so
he punched you. You felt it for weeks.
Yeah, months.
Well, rest in peace, Grandpa. Rest in peace. DJ A remember you. I don't remember your granddaddy. I remember great grandmom though.
Everybody remember her. She was blind.
Yeah, I remember great grandmom though.
And the thing is, before she passed, she got her eyesight.
Yeah, because she used to give me orange crushed sodas.
She got her eyesight, and all of us went up there. She seen all of us for the first time before she passed.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't remember that. I guess I didn't know, but didn't remember it.
Yeah.
So she was blind her whole life.
Yeah, majority of her life she was blind,
and her eyesight came
back before she passed. She got to see all of us.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That's something amazing right there.
That's amazing.
So she got to see all of her grandkids and her children before she passed.
Yeah.
Literally, physically see them.
Yeah. Because I used to take care of when I stayed at grandma's sometime.
She had that back room, right? The back room next to the bathroom, right?
Yeah, I used to run to the store for her. And
I remember when we used to come in from church, she used to always give me her orange crushed sodas. When we used to go there after church on Sundays, I used to run up there and she used to stand at the door and do this to me. And then hand me an orange soda. That's why I love orange sodas to this day.
We used to go to Lincoln's. You know Lincoln's.
Yeah.
The old Lincolns.
Yeah, old
Nancy
know. All right, let's get these thankfuls going. All right, Lily writes, I'm thankful that God woke me up this morning. Lily also writes, I'm thankful to have work and survive this whole pandemic. Lily, I was going to say some shit that you should be thankful for, but I'm going to keep it to myself since you was hanging out with us on Saturday night. What's your drunk ass out? This was Lily Saturday, eh? I'm okay, IMD. I'm okay, IMD. I said, no, you're not giving them goddamn keys. Lily, I'm okay, IMD. Lily, we had so much fun Saturday, didn't we? Lily was like, so this is Willingboro. Lily, we had so much fun Saturday night. Evelyn writes, that was a blessing. She got a chance to see y'all. Yes, it is.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, it is. And I think that's where that anointing come from. You know, I always tell people, when you see God do things in your family and in your family members, you have to take that and accept that and see what it is, because there's a power in that. So for DJ A sharing a story about my great grandmother, that she was blind pretty much her whole life, but right before she passed away, it wasn't no medicine or nothing, right?
No medicine, nope.
Her eyesight came back, and she was able to see all her grandkids and her children for the first time before she transitioned. That's how I know there is an anointing on me, because there's an anointing that's in our family. Yeah. And if that anointing is in your family, you have to tap into that in order for you to receive that power. See, I believe in the power of God and that generational anointing. Just like you believe in generational curse, then you must believe in generational anointings. And see, I'm one of them people that believe in the generational anointing. And I got to believe that was nothing but the power of God to have my great-grandmother blind majority of her life. But before she transitioned, her eyesight came back in order for her to see everyone. So that you have to believe that. So Lily writes, and I'm thankful for meeting who? Why Raz as friend? What, Lily?
She been drinking this morning.
Lily been drinking Hennessy this morning. Lily, I can't read that. I'm thankful for meeting your crazy ass friend. I'm assuming that's what that is. Who's my crazy ass friend? Nancy writes, I'm so thankful for my husband, kids, and grandkids. Good morning, Phyllis. Thank you for tuning in. Yo, Haas writes, my lady's B-Day is May 27th. You was one day from running.
28th.
28th. I'm sorry. Yeah, don't let it be the 20th. But they still Geminis. They crazy as shit, Haas. Be careful. And then he gonna write, I might come see you. My ex-wife B-Day is 9-4. Lord, wow. Oh, man. Lily, we had so much fun Saturday. I want to talk to you personal, though, because you did some shit. You did some shit. Oh, Lily. Lily, you're going to get in trouble, Lily. I'm just going to here to say it to you right now. Lily, you're going to get in trouble. All right, so it is a Thankful Thursday right here on the Wake Up Show. It is time for us to pay some bills. We're going to come back on the other side, dig right into this show. We're going to give you a weather forecast, celebrity birthday shout-out, special sports news of the day. The NFL schedule is out, so we're definitely going to dig into that. 9:30 is our gospel song of the day. We weren't here for a couple days, so we owe you two. So we're going to do Marvin Winans Double Play Thursday. 10 a.m. is the Billboard Top 10. 10:30 is open discussion. Rounding us out at 11 a.m. is the end of the morning jam with DJ A. Don't go nowhere. We're going to be back on the other side. You're tuned into the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media.
Pathstone. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand careers. Must be ages of 18 to 24 years old. City of Camden resident, justice system involvement, and would like to achieve a GED and or a trade. Please contact Pathstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. Pathstone, connecting you to opportunities.
Camden families, your child's school should be filled with enrichment, top-notch academics, and a joyful learning environment. If your child is in kindergarten through 10th grade and you want them to attend one of the highest performing schools in the city of Camden, then check out Camden Prep. Camden Prep has 4 free public schools and is open to all Camden City residents. Learn more and submit your application online today at camdenprep.org/enroll. Or you can give them a call at 856-209-5701. That's 856-209-5701. Don't wait to apply. Camden families, your child's future depends on it.
The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media Radio is sponsored by The Closet Boutique, an online fashion clothing line for male and female fashion at a reasonable price. You can go to The Closet Boutique at IG or Facebook. That's at The Closet, an online clothing boutique, male and female fashion at a reasonable price. Based out of Atlanta, Georgia, The Closet Boutique. You can reach them at IG, Facebook at The Closet to purchase your clothes today. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. If you're looking for a new car, truck, or an SUV, then look no further. Head down to 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Guaranteed credit approval. Or you can call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him that IMD sent you for the discount. The Wake Up Show on WCMD Radio is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. Just call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him IMD sent you for the hookup.
It's always a good time at Booker's Lounge. Booker's is Camden's premier grown and sexy lounge. And I'm talking the only fully warm, enclosed outdoor patio in Camden with a bar and grill, specializing in delicious seafood. And our deluxe second floor is a high-class executive bottle service lounge. One visit and you won't be able to stay away. I gotta tell you, Booker's Lounge is strictly for the grown and sexy. I'm talking 35 and older, only with ID required. We got live DJs every Friday and Saturday, open karaoke on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturday at 3 p.m. And we're even open till 3 a.m. on the weekend. Everyone loves the laid back after work vibe. Booker's, you're gonna love it here. So save this address, 1401 South Broadway in Camden, New Jersey. See what all the hype is about for yourself at Bookers_Lounge_restaurant.
All right, we're back with the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media, providing you the best in entertainment, sports, religion, politics, current events, and more. Make sure you like us on Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube page, WCMD Media. Visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. We're serving you from Camden, New Jersey to Trenton, New Jersey, and every city and town in between. You are tuned in to the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media. It is a Thankful Thursday, so you know how we do on Thursday. We like to hear your thankfulness, so we got a few on the board. Lily with her crazy ass writes, I'm thankful my husband found a girlfriend. So y'all gonna have threesomes? Is that what you're thankful for? It's about to be some threesome action? And I'm thankful my husband found a girlfriend. This is how real it's gonna get today, I guess. Briggs Pryor writes, good morning, IMD. I'm thankful for sugar is normal once again, 5.5. For those of y'all don't know what the sugar means, that means he's got high diabetes, right? That's what they call sugar. That's what the old people call sugar. Got that sugar. He just got diabetes. Just say diabetes with your old ass. Talking about, I'm thankful for my sugar is normal. I don't even know how can sugar be normal, but okay, Briggs. All right, House writes, thankful for my family restaurant grand opening tomorrow in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Get me that information. See if they want Poetry Meets Comedy at that restaurant in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, so I can make my way down there. Hey, Phyllis, your package is in the mail. I know I said that last week, but what happened was it was never mailed the hell out. I got a team that's been mailing stuff out. Now I got to mail it out myself because I don't know what the hell they doing, Phyllis. But we got a bunch of shit in there. I'll take a picture and show you all the goodies you got. You got extra stuff for your weight. But I hope you're feeling better with your foot and everything. I don't know what just took place on my live over here. What is going on? All right, Phil, thank you for tuning in. All right, Phyllis writes, I'm thankful for my life, health, and strength, and thanking God for blessing my children to fly safely home to New Jersey. DJ A want to know how many kids you got. How many kids you got? Phyllis, DJ A want to know how many kids you got.
How many children you got?
How many children you got?
How many children you got, Phyllis?
So we're thankful for that this morning for you, Phyllis.
Yeah, we're thankful that they made it safely home.
We're thankful for that.
To New Jersey.
Dotson, what's up, Dotson? Dotson's on the board. Thankful for another day. We appreciate that, Dotson. He ain't running today, huh? If you're new to the show, on Thursdays is Thankful Thursday. We like for you to post in our comments a thankfulness. It could be something small or it could be something big, but we just like to show thankfulness on Thursdays. Dotson writes, what up, DJ?
What's going on with you, Dotson?
So it is a Thankful Thursday right here on the Wake Up Show. Let's get into our weather forecast for the day, DJ.
Let's do the weather.
Today's weather forecast for the tri-state area is partly sunny. High of 71 and low of 47. To my allergy sufferers, get your medicine in you. I've been taking mine. That shit don't work. I need to call my doctor later and get prescribed something new. I got to go get the shot. Like I posted on Facebook, they can come up with a vaccine for COVID-19, but they can't come up with a magic shot for these goddamn allergies. I don't understand it, America. How come we can't get a shot for these allergies? Phyllis got that snapper. She got about 5-6 kids. That's that good stuff, huh, Phyllis? Let me read. Phyllis Powell writes, she got a 25-year-old, a 13-year-old, a 19-year-old, and a 16-year-old. 3 girls and 1 boy. Yeah, they drove your ass crazy, didn't they, Phyllis? All them girls, boy. All right, so it is a Thankful Thursday right here on the Wake Up Show, Thursday, May 13th, 2021. If you are thankful for something today, put it in the comments. I don't give a damn. You can be thankful for wiping the crust out your eye this morning. You can be thankful for that job you got, whatever it is. It could be something big or it could be something small. Whatever you are thankful for on this Thankful Thursday.
Thankful for the blessing.
Yeah, he can't. He lost his mind. He can't be donkeys. We're going to try to see if he brings us on cheesesteak today. It is the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media. For the blessing. All right, today's weather forecast. Sunny, high of 71, low of 47. High of 71, low of 47. There is your weather forecast.
Y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media, serving you from Camden, New Jersey to Trenton, New Jersey, and everything in between. Make sure you like us on Facebook. Visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. Subscribe to our YouTube page, WCMD Media. We're live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. So y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Wake Up Show. Wake up, y'all. Let's go.
Yo, 2021. Gatekeeper, grave diggers. What I need y'all to do is tune into the Wake Up Show with IMD. Y'all know when it goes down every Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on WCMD, the media YouTube page.
Yo, what's good, Joe? This is Craig G from the legendary Juice Crew. Right now, you are checking out the Wake Up Show every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. with your host, IMD, on WCMD Media Radio. Make sure you check us out. One love.
What it do, what it does, what it is, what it was. This your homeboy Tash from the Alcoholics, man. And right about now, I'm tuned in to the Wake Up Show. Wake Up Show every Monday through Friday, 9 to 1 p.m. with the homeboy, IMD. You already know we all up in it every week, 9 to 1, WCMD Radio.
This is Whittington Still, and you're listening to The Wake Up Show with the one and only IMD on WCMD Media. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
All right, we're back with the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media, providing you the best in entertainment, sports, religion, politics, current events, and more. Make sure you like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube page, WCMD Media, visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. We're serving you from Camden, New Jersey to Trenton, New Jersey, and every city and town in between. You are tuned in to the Wake Up Show with IMD. Dotson writes, need me to come by for a cameo? Yep, bring your ass up here, Dotson. Dotson, come on up. We're in our main studio. You know where to find us. Come on through. Bring some donuts. It ain't got to be it ain't got to be them donuts from Philly. It could be some Dunkin' Donuts, but bring some. I need some sugar. Bring me a jelly-filled donut. I need a chocolate glazed donut. I need a blueberry donut cake and a small milk.
He want a lot, don't he, Dotson?
What do you do? Brandon Mike so he can put in his order. Talking about he want a lot. Watch this shit. Go ahead, hey, tell him what you want.
I'll take 2 jelly
donuts.
donuts.
No. I'll take 2 jellies. Let me get one of them twisties.
And
I want an apple critter.
And a Boston cream donut.
Boston cream. You got that, Dotson? How the hell can you see if Cool C is available? He in jail. Cool C is in jail, Dotson, from robbing a bank back in 1989. Wasn't it back in 1989 or some shit? You should see if Cool C is available. Cool C ain't never available. Unless you go to the Philadelphia Penitentiary, do the interview there. Come on, Dotson. Dotson, knock it the hell off. Cool C in prison, man. Maybe we can do the interview. What is it? Cool C and Steady B, right? Cool C and Steady B is in prison. They killed the cop, eh? No, you can't get that. Hey, they need to be in jail for the rest of their life. They killed the cop and robbed the bank. You don't remember the whole story? They killed the cop and robbed the bank. What lead he write? Death Row. Lily talking about, no, I didn't. That night was nice. They ain't on death row.
No, they're not on death row. They just gonna spend the rest of their life in prison.
Oh, thank you, Phyllis. Thank you so much, Phyllis. Phyllis writes, it was cold and rainy for these 2 days. I really missed the show. I miss everyone. I was so bored. Thank you, Phyllis.
Oh.
Thank you, Phyllis. We missed you guys too. I truly missed you guys too, so don't y'all worry about it. I missed y'all too.
I'm giving my page up so on days
DJ
like
A got to get the shit together. I keep telling them come up with this YouTube page so we can run spins when we are not
here.
here.
Yeah, because I don't want to do it on Facebook.
All right, somebody writes, Cool C is in hot jail. Is not in jail. I don't know what you wrote this, Jay. Yes, they did. They killed a black female cop. When DJ A talking about they should be out. No, the hell they shouldn't either. I don't care what nobody said. They should still be in jail. They killed the cop and they robbed the bank on the same day.
I don't know why they.
Dumbasses.
Yeah.
Nah, that's because they got played out on their record deals.
Yeah.
That's why they went and robbed them banks.
Yeah, but that ain't the way to do things. Though.
Yup, they robbed. Cool C is in hot jail. Wait a minute. Phil is right. Okay, forget it. Okay, I forgot. It snowed on Tuesday.
Wow.
But I'm thankful it's going to be 70 today. Your
What
fleece is
kind
going
of
away.
weather do they have?
I'm coming to Denver. Y'all better pop polar in the summer, bitch.
They ain't lying. Snow one day and 70.
Dotson, we waiting on you. Come on up here, man. Bring us some Dunkin' Donuts, man. I want jelly and chocolate glaze. DJ A I'll pay for it. DJ A, what you want?
2 jellies.
Why it gotta be 2 jellies? Why can't it just be 1 fucking jelly and a cream? Why it gotta be 2 jellies? Why you gotta have 2 jelly donuts? You can't just eat 1?
Because I like jelly donuts.
Well, no, I do too, but I'm only gonna get 1 today.
You only get 1 donut.
1 jelly donut, 1 chocolate glaze, 2 donuts.
Oh, that's 2 donuts for me. 2 jellies.
No, you need about the cream, Boston creams.
I said, all right, there's 2 jellies. No, give me a jelly and a
See, I knew you were
blueberry.
gonna change the bullshit.
Give me a jelly and a blueberry.
You
Yeah,
hear
that's
him,
fine.
Dotson, right? Dotson,
Jelly.
just bring some goddamn donuts up
Yeah.
there.
Jelly
whatever
and
you eat,
blueberry.
whatever you bring, we're gonna eat them.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, we're going to eat them. Well, you know, yeah.
Lily writes, they're on death row, still didn't get a stay of execution. So none of them were executed.
They're not going to be.
They're not going to be. They're
Not
just going to be in prison for the rest of
Yeah,
their
they're
lives.
not going to be executed.
Maybe I can see if I can get an interview.
Believe
Well,
that.
who would want to, what are they going to talk about? Their time in
Their
prison?
time in prison. What happened? What
I
really
know
happened?
what the hell happened.
What really
You
happened?
didn't know what really happened?
Yeah, I know what really happened, but what really happened from
I
their
heard their
from
story already.
their story.
Yeah, I heard their story.
Oh, you heard the story?
Yeah, them 2 idiots was at a fucking bank.
Oh, well.
And they was going, it was cold, it was snowing, it was a winter day. These idiots was going to rob the bank instead of they didn't know what they was doing. They supposed to have to look out. The lookout wasn't looking out. Dumb shit. It's a big story about their dumb asses.
Well, they stupid. Well, they belong where they belong.
All right, so Haas writes, this Friday is the grand opening of the Spice Rack Black Star Caribbean and Soul Food Restaurant. It's been a long time coming, but it's finally here. So come out and enjoy an amazing Saturday. Where, Haas?
Florida. Florida Lauderdale.
All right, we got to put it back in the comments, Haas.
It's in there.
All right, so Haas writes, will be main event DJ, free food, samples, good food, family, and fun. 1545 Northwest 6th Street, Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Briggs.
The Dale.
Briggs, go check it out.
I think he's close to Fort Lauderdale. He's in Tampa. Tampa's not far from
close.
Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
All right, so Lily writes, job so short staff, y'all might not get no job.
No, the donut places are ran by Indians. They have enough people.
Short-staffed.
They are definitely not short staffed.
All right, DJ, hey, let's get into our birthday shout-outs this morning. Happy birthday to each and every one of you out there celebrating your birthday. If it's your birthday, it's your birthday. Reese from Philly writes, those cats were syrup heads. They robbed banks and jewelry stores to support their habit. Thank you, Reese from Philly, somebody that knows the story. Briggs writes, it's a 4-hour ride from Tampa to Fort Lauderdale. And that's too much of a ride for some Caribbean food, huh, Briggs? 4-hour ride? Wow. Happy birthday, each and every one of you out there celebrating your birthday. If it's your birthday, it is definitely your Earth Day. Yeah. If you know somebody celebrating their birthday, feel free to put their name in the comments. Let's celebrate their birthday as well today. DJ A, do you got anybody this morning celebrating a birthday?
No, but our sister boyfriend birthday was yesterday.
Oh, God. Go ahead and give him a happy birthday shout out. That's your home.
That's your home. Bob.
Happy birthday to our sister's boyfriend / baby, not daddy, but / one-day husband.
Yeah. Bob.
Happy birthday to Bob. His birthday, celebrating his birthday. We're actually going to be celebrating him on Saturday.
Yeah.
Having fun. So happy birthday, Bob. Anybody else got somebody out there celebrating a birthday? If it's their birthday, it is definitely their Earth Day. It may not be your birthday, but you may know somebody that's celebrating a birthday. Happy birthday, Janelle Rodriguez, lead singer of River's Edge.
Happy birthday, Janelle.
We're gonna play some River's Edge during our end of the morning jam with DJ A. We'll play some River's Edge. Good morning, Jay. Thank you for tuning in, brother.
How'd you even ask that?
Dotson, bring some goddamn donuts and stop wowing in the damn comments. Just bring the donuts, Dotson. Stop it, don't get donuts. Get the goddamn donuts.
Making things so difficult.
I'm calling. Let's all right. While we're not happy birthdays, if it's your birthday, please feel free to put your name in the comments. If it's not your birthday, it's somebody you know, put their name in the comments. I'm calling Frank Starr because he told me Delaware got better cheesesteaks than Camden. And he said he was going to bring me one yesterday, but the power was out. We can see if we get his stuttering ass on the phone today. Now he sent me the voicemail.
He watching the show.
He must be.
I ain't answering that.
I'm not answering.
Frank, answer the phone.
Happy birthday to Frank Starr with a goddamn cheesesteak. Bring the goddamn cheesesteak, man. I want mayonnaise and ketchup and fried onions. DJ A don't eat meat or cheese. So just bring him a roll with some lettuce and tomatoes and onions on it. And that's it. Bring my cheesesteak, man. You said Delaware got the best cheesesteak? We're going to find out. Bring it up to the show today. Don't play with me, Frank Starr. Get them goddamn cheesesteaks up there. Anybody celebrating a birthday?
Know somebody?
Do you know somebody celebrating a birthday? Good morning, Star G. Thank you for tuning in, beautiful.
Know of somebody?
My baby mom's birthday is May 27th. I regret that day.
My baby mom's birthday is May 26th.
Them Gemini, y'all something special.
Yeah, they are.
And then both my daughter's birthdays is in June. June 3rd and the 7th. I'm broke in June. Don't ask me for no goddamn money in June. Them girls hit my pockets, boy. Oh, thank you, Lily, for this post. I didn't know this was on this day. Hey, you remember this shit? We was right in Parkside when this happened. I could see the smoke from Philly. Wow. On this day, Move members got bombed.
Oh,
May 13th, 1985. You remember?
I remember. I
remember sitting on my porch on Park Boulevard, right here in Parkside, and I could see the smoke from Philly. I was like, what they doing over there? Helicopters and shit. Yeah, this was a bad day over in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
On this day, May 13th, 1985, the city of Philadelphia bombed, literally bombed the Move people's house.
Yep.
If you're not from our area and you do not know the story, I suggest you Google the Move bombing in Philadelphia. That was a horrible thing they did, man. That wasn't a black mayor on that watch that did that.
Yeah, it was.
A black mayor.
Yeah,
there was
punk
kids
ass.
in that house and everything.
Exactly.
They blew up the whole goddamn block.
The whole block, all them houses were gone.
All them houses was gone. And then you know what just happened recently? They took their bodies and had them at the University of Penn.
For all these years.
All these years using it for whatever, scientific shit.
Now they're fighting to get their bodies back.
They're using these, after you done blew up these people, blew up their family, now you take their bodies
and keep them for all these years.
And keep them for all these years to experiment on their shit for scientific purposes. Philly ain't shit.
Philly ain't shit. They should be sued out of their ass.
They should be sued out of their ass. That's who it was. Mayor Good. Thank you, Nancy.
Yeah.
Thank you for that post, Lily. I forgot all about that. Today was the anniversary, 1985, May 13th. Thank you, Lily. That's why I love y'all.
You're right. Sorry ass Mayor Good. You're right, Nancy. Punk
Sorry
ass.
ass Mayor Good with his punk ass self. Blew up them babies. There were babies in there and everything.
Punk ass son.
Y'all Briggs right. Wilson Good. Did them in. That's a damn shame.
Damn shame. My own people. Tell you. Can't trust them. Fucker.
Okay, Nancy writes, got an idea. How about we call the birthday person live and give live wishes to the birthday person? Yeah, when we got a phone to call them, who phone we gonna call them from, Nancy? Why we gotta use my phone? My bill gotta be paid tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna be using my phone today. But that's something we can think about.
Yeah,
Reese from Philly writes, Move members took police to war several times. Kids died in that house. Mumia, most popular inmate on earth. Yup.
Yeah.
Kevin Montel writes, Mayor Good for nothing.
Exactly.
Lily writes, yes, they was protesting in downtown. All right, we're in birthday shout-outs. Happy birthday to each and every one of you. If it's your birthday, it's your Earth Day. All right, let's get into our celebrity birthdays. It's 9:26, guys. We got to get through here. We'll keep talking about the Move topic. You can get it. It's an anniversary. So if you want to post something how about that? What do you remember about that day, May 13th, 1985, Philadelphia, the Move bombing? Put it in the comments, and we'll read them as the show goes on. We got to continue to move the show along, though. All right, so happy birthday to each and every one of you out there. It's time for celebrity birthday shout-outs as follows. actor Robert Pattinson. Isn't that from that movie? What was them movies? Them hit movies with the werewolf and what was them movies, eh? He played in all those. That's who he is, y'all. What was the name of the movies? Robert Pattinson. What was the name of the movies, eh? Nah, I gotta Google it now, eh? You remember them? I was never into it, but y'all remember the movies that he played in. What was the name of the movies? What was the major movie that Robert Pattinson played in? Major movie that Robert Pattinson played in. All right, it came up, but what was that movie, eh? Twilight. That's the movie he played in, Twilight. So happy birthday to Robert Pattinson. The movie Twilight, that's what he was known for. Happy birthday to one of my favorite NBA players, Dennis Rodman, with his crazy ass. Happy birthday, Dennis Rodman. He turns 59 today, eh? Dennis Rodman is 59 years old today. All right, in our music birthday shout outs, happy birthday to one of my favorite singers, Darius Rucker. Yeah, I like country music. You got something from Darius Rucker?
And in weather news today, after all the rain and gloom,
happy birthday, Darius Rucker, turns 54. Hootie and the Blowfish. Y'all know nothing about Hootie and the Blowfish. Happy birthday, Darius Rucker, turns 54 years old today. Hootie and the Blowfish. What you got there, man?
Well, I ain't gonna work today. Just wanna sit around and play. Gonna hit balls off the dock. Kick back in my flip-flops.
Happy birthday to Darius Rucker, a.k.a. Hootie and the Blowfish, turns 54 years old today. And our final birthday shout-out, wait a minute, well, we got honorable mention, rest in peace. Joe Louis will be celebrating his birthday today. Honorable mention, rest in peace to the late, great boxer, Mr. Joe Louis will be celebrating his birthday today. Rest in peace in heaven. Our final celebrity birthday shout out. Hey, listen, y'all. We play his music every morning when we do birthday shout outs. So we got to do it big for Mr. Stevie Wonder. Happy birthday, Stevie. Turning 70 years young today. Happy birthday to you.
Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful?
Do what you do.
Isn't she precious? That's not what made it. I never thought true love would be making one as lovely as she. But isn't she lovely? Made from love.
Happy birthday, Stevie Wonder turned 70 years young today. There is your birthday shout out for the day.
Pathstone. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand careers. Must be ages of 18 to 24 years old. City of Camden resident. Justice system involvement and would like to achieve a GED and or a trade. Please contact Pathstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. Pathstone, connecting you to opportunities.
Camden families, your child's school should be filled with enrichment, top-notch academics, and a joyful learning environment. If your child is in kindergarten through 10th grade and you want them to attend one of the highest performing schools in the city of Camden, then check out Camden Prep. Camden Prep has 4 free public schools and is open to all Camden City residents. Learn more and submit your application online today at camdenprep.org/enroll. Or you can give them a call at 856-209-5701. That's 856-209-5701. Don't wait to apply. Camden families, your child's future depends on it.
The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media Radio is sponsored by The Closet Boutique, an online fashion clothing line for male and female fashion at a reasonable price. You can go to The Closet Boutique at IG or Facebook. That's at The Closet, an online clothing boutique, male and female fashion at a reasonable price, based out of Atlanta, Georgia. The Closet Boutique. You can reach them at IG, Facebook at The Closet to purchase your clothes today. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. If you're looking for a new car, truck, or an SUV, then look no further. Head down to 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Guaranteed credit approval. Or you can call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him that IMD sent you for the discount. The Wake Up Show on WCMD Radio is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. Just call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him IMD sent you for the
It's
hookup.
always a good time at Booker's Lounge. Booker's is Camden's premier grown and sexy lounge. And I'm talking the only fully warm, enclosed outdoor patio in Camden with a bar and grill, specializing in delicious seafood. And our deluxe second floor is a high-class executive bottle service lounge. One visit and you won't be able to stay away. I gotta tell you, Booker's Lounge is strictly for the grown and sexy. I'm talking 35 and older, only with ID required. We got live DJs every Friday and Saturday, open karaoke on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturday at 3 p.m. And we're even open till 3 a.m. on the weekend. Everyone loves the laid back after work vibe. Bookers, you're gonna love it here. So save this address, 1401 South Broadway in Camden, New Jersey. See what all the hype is about for yourself at Bookers_Lounge_restaurant.
All right, we are back with the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media, providing you the best in entertainment, sports, religion, politics, current events, and more. Make sure you like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube page, WCMD Media, visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. We're serving you from Camden, New Jersey to Trenton, New Jersey, and every city and town in between. You are definitely tuned in to the Wake Up Show. It is a Thankful Thursday. On Thursdays, we call it Thankful Thursday because we want you to tell us what you're thankful for. As the show goes on, we read thankful comments. So it could be something small or it could be something big. Whatever you are thankful for this morning, feel free to put it in those comments. DJ A is thankful for his laptop working this morning. I am super thankful to be performing on Thursday nights starting May 27th, 1439 South Street, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Thursday night comedy hosted by yours truly, IMD. Starting May 27th and each and every Thursday thereafter. 1439 South Street, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Thursday night comedy hosted by yours truly, IMD. So grateful and thankful for that paycheck every Thursday. Thank you so much. Thank you. It is time for... Wait a minute. Good morning, Yoga Mind 550. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining us today. Donna D. Willems. Hey, IMD Daryl. Donna D. from Trenton is here. Hey, Donna D. Yo, I got to talk about Donna D. crazy ass yesterday. So Donna D. hits me up. She's one of my favorite people from Trenton, New Jersey. So Star G writes, I'm thankful for true happiness. Keep those thankful comments coming. So Donna D is one of my people from Trenton. Hey, she's like a host, a personality. She does a lot of good stuff. She actually does this mystery dinner thing. And it's very popular when she does it. So she's been trying to get me to come bring it to Camden. So long story short, Donna D is reaching out to me on social media yesterday. She calling me through Facebook. So I started talking to her. She's like, hey, IMD, I was watching your little radio show. What you know about God? And she said it just like that. You know, she was like, hey, IMD, I was watching your little radio show. What you know about God? I fell out laughing. It's the way she said it, eh? What you know about God? I said, what you mean? She's like, I watch a little radio show. What you know about God? I said, what you mean? I can't know God for myself. Like, it trips people out when they hear me talk about God on my show. I guess they're so used to be acting crazy on stage that they just think I'm the biggest devil walking. And Donna D was amazed. She was like, what you know about God. I couldn't stop laughing, hey. Oh, I couldn't stop laughing. Well, welcome, Donna D. Thank you for tuning in. Don't worry. I'm about to show you what I know about God on our on our gospel song of the day. So you stick around, Donna. I'm going to show you what I know about God. I just thought that shit was so funny. Oh, my God. All right, DJ A, where are we at? We are in Sports News of the Day. It's time for Sports News of the Day. Sports News of the Day is sponsored by Jones Sweet Potato Pies. Get your Jones Sweet Potato Pies today. 9-inch graham cracker crust homemade sweet potato pies for only $10. Sports News of the Day is sponsored by Jones Sweet Potato Pies. Get your 9-inch graham cracker crust homemade sweet potato pie for only $10. Give them a call, 267-344-9064. That's 267-344-9064. Sports News of the Day is sponsored by Jones Sweet Potato Pies. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Sports News of the Day. We're going to kick it off in the in the NBA. We're going to talk about the NFL very shortly. Yesterday's NBA scores. Now, listen, the NBA is in full gear right now. They're making their playoff push. There's only 3 games left. They got this new play-in thing now. So if you're in a 10, 9, 8, and 7 teams, you're going to do a play-in game. They got, excuse me, y'all, my allergies is off the hook. They got this play-in game that they're going to be doing. So that makes all these games that much more worth watching at the end of the season. All these games, these teams are battling for playoff position. And the NBA did it right. They matching up the teams that are battling, have them playing each other. For example, the Washington Wizards took on the Atlanta Hawks last night for their chance to clinch the play-in berth, and the Atlanta chance to clinch the number 4 seed in the Eastern Conference. Well, the Atlanta Hawks won 120-116, and they are the 4 seed in the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Nets beat the Spurs. Let me go to my glasses. Good Lord. Sorry, y'all. The Nets beat the Spurs 128-116. The Cavaliers beat the Celtics 102-94. The Celtics are struggling, y'all. The Mavericks beat the Pelicans 125-107. New Orleans is struggling, too. They might not make that play-in. The Trailblazers beat the Jazz 105-98. Portland is balling, y'all. Dame Dollar. And the Lakers got a much-needed win, but a barely win over the lonely Houston Rockets. But AD didn't play. LeBron didn't play. But the Lakers got that win, y'all. They needed that win. They needed that win. All right, today's NBA games as follows. These games have significant meaning, so you need to watch these NBA games because it's all about the playoff positioning. So we have the Clippers taking on the Charlotte Hornets at 7 o'clock. The Bucks will take on the Pacers at 7. Our 76ers, my 76ers, will take on the Heat at 7:30. The Spurs will take on the Knickerbockers. The New York Knicks got the number 4 seed in the NBA playoffs, y'all. The New York Knicks. The shitty New York Knicks has been shitty for a decade or more. Got a number 4 seed in this year's playoffs. Go Knickerbockers, man. I'm a Philadelphia 76ers fan. But I have been silently rooting for the Knickerbockers. Why? If you're new to the show, I am a big University of Kentucky basketball fan. And all I know is we got about 6 players on the Knicks team from UK, even on the coaching staff. Yeah, baby. So I kind of I root for the Knicks a little bit, y'all, because they got my UK Bulls, man. So shout out to the Knicks, man. They playing good basketball. The Atlanta Hawks will take on the Orlando Magic today at 7:30. The Bulls will take on the Raptors at 8 p.m. The Nuggets will take on the Timberwolves at 8 p.m. The Kings will take on the Grizzlies at 8 p.m. And our final NBA game for the day, the Portland Trailblazers will take on those Phoenix Suns today at 10 p.m. There is your NBA news for today.
Welcome back.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the WNBA will be kicking off their season this weekend as well. So I will, when I give NBA scores, I'm going to also give you WNBA scores. We ain't going to leave out the women, y'all. We ain't going to do that. So starting next week, when the WNBA starts their season, yo, it's some fine-ass women in the WNBA right now. I'm definitely going to be reading there. I'm watching some WNBA basketball. I don't know if I'm watching for the basketball purposes, but I'm going to watch. There's some fine-ass women in the WNBA right now. They're going to make me watch. I'm going to get some tickets too. And we're going to be giving you guys WNBA scores as well when their season starts. All right, we are in Major League Baseball. Major League Baseball scores and highlights from yesterday. The Mets beat the Orioles 7-1. The Reds beat the Pirates 5-1. The Indians beat the Cubs 2-1. The Padres beat the Rockies 5-3. They must have played a doubleheader because the Rockies beat the Padres in the second game 3-2. Your Philadelphia Phillies beat the Nationals 5-2. The Phillies are playing good baseball. My New York Yankees are finally starting to whoop up on them goddamn Tampa Bay Rays, Briggs. Yankees beat the Rays yesterday 1-0 behind Garrett Cole, our top pitcher. He is now 5-1. Looks like he's going to be the Cy Young winner this year. All right, so the Royals lost to the Tigers 4-2. The Red Sox, good. Lost to the Oakland Athletics 4-1. The Blue Jays beat the Braves 4-1. The Cardinals lost to the Brewers 4-1. The Astros beat the Angels 9-1. The White Sox look good, man. Chicago White Sox beat the Twins 13-8. The Marlins beat the Diamondbacks 3-2. The Dodgers beat the Mariners 7-1. Today's Major League Baseball games and time as follows. The Blue Jays will take on the Braves today. First pitch is at 12:20. Your Philadelphia Phillies will take on the Nationals today. First pitch is 1:05. The Royals will take on the Tigers. First pitch is 1:10. The Cardinals will take on the Brewers. First pitch is 1:40. The Twins will take on the White Sox at 2:10. The Giants will take on the Pirates at 6:35 this evening. The Athletics will take on the Red Sox at 7:10 this evening. My New York Yankees will look to sweep the Tampa Bay Rays at 7:10 this evening. The Rangers will take on the Astros at 8:10. The Reds will take on the Rockies at 8:40. The Marlins will take on the Diamondbacks at 9:40. The Indians will take on the Mariners at 10:10. There is your Major League Baseball scores and news for today. All right, DJ A, and before we get out of sports news of the day, I just want to let you guys know that the NFL schedule came out yesterday, DJ A. So the Eagles will take on your bum-ass Dallas Cowboys on Monday Night Football. So let's just get the schedule real fast. I'm just going to go over a few of the highlighted games of the NFL schedule this year. First of all, big shout out to my man Dawu from Willingboro. He is booking myself, Snacks Porter, and also Gomez the comedian for a night of comedy in Las Vegas, Nevada. Yes, I said it correctly. I'll be heading to Las Vegas, Nevada, October 24th, the Eagles against the Raiders. We will be out there October 22nd, that Friday. I will be flying out to Vegas October 22nd. We will be doing a comedy show in Vegas Saturday, October 23rd. And then Sunday, October 24th, the Philadelphia Eagles, for the first time ever, will play the Las Vegas Raiders in Vegas. Game time is 4:05. I'm there the whole weekend. I'll be performing Saturday. I'll be hitting the slots on Friday. And I'll be tricking Sunday morning. Don't judge me, judge your mama. I'm going to have me a good time in Vegas. So shout out to my man Dawu from Willingboro, New Jersey. They're doing a trip from Jersey to Vegas. Bunch of Eagle fans, that is, doing a trip from Jersey to Vegas for the Eagles Las Vegas Raiders game. And they're hiring myself and two other comedians to do a comedy show Saturday night in Las Vegas. Shout out to my comedians in Vegas, Davion Velez and Miss Nikki Carr. They got a room in Vegas called Blackatino. Shout out to Lamar Todd. He was just there this past weekend in Vegas performing. He's going to come on the show Friday and tell us all about it. So I just wanted to let y'all know I will be in Vegas October 23rd, October 22nd, 23rd, and the 24th. Our comedy show will be Saturday, October 23rd in Vegas. Shout out to my man Dawu for making that happen. All right, so Monday Night Football, DJ A. The Philadelphia Eagles will take on the Dallas Cowboys September 27th, the third week of the NFL season. The Eagles will take on the Cowboys on Monday Night Football. Maybe we'll do a watch party or something, a Monday night watch party. You don't watch the Cowboys? You're a Cowboys fan. Oh, this is some bullshit. He's sitting there with this big-ass Cowboys hat on. You know what he just said to me? I don't watch football. You know what? Let him start winning. He'll start watching then. If he come in here talking shit about the Cowboys, y'all, I'm pulling the plug on him. I promise you. I'm going to pull the plug right. I'm going to snatch his mic right the hell up out of there. I'm snatching all his wires the hell up out of there. Phyllis Powell going to write. I'm not even going to read that bullshit, Phyllis. I love you, Phyllis.
Let's go, Dallas.
Let him read it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So the Eagles play the Cowboys September 27th on Monday Night Football. All right, so the NFL schedule is out. All right, so we got some great games. Week 1, the Eagles will take on the Falcons. Week 2, my best friend Sean hit me last night. He's getting tickets for the 49ers-Eagles game because he's a 49ers fan. So week 2, I'll be at the game watching him cry because the 49ers going to get their asses kicked. Week 3, the Eagles play the Cowboys. Week 4, they got Andy Reid and the Kansas City Chiefs. Damn, Eagles. Week 5 is the Carolina Panthers. Briggs Pryor. Week 6, home game. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tom Brady is coming to Philly. Yep. Week 6, Briggs. Tom Brady is coming to Philly. Week 7, I'll be in Vegas for the Eagles Las Vegas game. Week 7, 4:00 game. I'm in Vegas. So there's pretty much the only games on the schedule that I'm looking forward to. The 49ers game is week 2. I'll be at that game, courtesy of my best friend Sean Jones, who's a big San Francisco 49er fan. Week 3 is the Eagles against the Cowboys on Monday Night Football. We'll probably do a watch party. Week 4 is the Eagles against the Kansas City Chiefs against Andy Reid. That's a big game. And then you got week 6, Tampa Bay. Week 7, the Raiders. They're the only games I'm really interested in. The other ones are conference games. So there is your what the hell you thought I was gonna read, Star? I'm not reading the Cowboys schedule. You know what, Star? You DJ A with this Cowboy shit. Star gonna talk about, oh, you're only reading the Eagles schedule. My bad. Yeah, read your own goddamn Cowboys schedule. I ain't no Cowboys fan. I'm an Eagles fan.
We don't need him to read our schedule. We're good.
You heard DJ A. Y'all good.
Trust me.
Just take this ass kicking on week 3 on Monday Night Football, okay? How about that, Star?
You're going to need more than a quarterback and a wide receiver.
Oh, we got defense, too. You know what? Hey, DJ, don't talk to me. You don't even watch it.
You ain't got nothing. I don't watch the games. I don't. Because every time I watch the game, we lose. So I think I'm bad luck. So I don't watch
this one. Well, then watch this one so you can lose.
I don't watch it. No, that's just me. I don't watch it. I watch after the game was over. I watch the
Star
replay.
G. Okay, Star G, I'll give you this. The Dallas Cowboys are playing Thursday Night Football to kick off the season against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Okay, you happy now?
Yeah, we play Tom Brady.
Okay, you'll get your asses kicked too by pretty boy Tom. They knew what they was doing. Give y'all the first game of the year on prime time so y'all get your asses tore up by Tom Brady.
Tom Brady ain't shit.
He gonna tear y'all asses up. Why?
It's like he gonna tear y'all up, right?
He probably will.
Okay.
he probably will tear us up. Our DBs are trash.
Yeah.
So is y'all's, though. Shit.
I don't know about all that.
Y'all spent your whole draft on defense.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
We're going to find the hell out, though.
Yeah, defense is what wins the games.
Star G with her ignorant ass. I know my schedule, right? Hey, we're good. Whatever.
Word. We all good.
You know, DJ Phil's gonna write DJ A. You should be reading the Cowboys schedule. Star G writes DJ A.
I pray
right,
he'll probably mute me.
Back in the wide receiver to beat us. Y'all gonna stop talking shit already. The schedule just came out, Star G. Y'all stop talking shit, all right? The schedule just came out, Star G. Y'all talking shit already, right? You wait till we see them Cowboys. We're gonna whoop that ass. All right, we're gonna leave it at that. All right, we see y'all week 3.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be long to wait. We ain't gotta wait for this ass whooping we gonna put on y'all.
Okay.
Week 3 is going down.
Yeah.
Week 3, y'all gonna get ready for this ass whooping, okay?
Yeah,
That's enough of this bullshit.
Right.
Shout out to Dawood. I cannot wait to come to Vegas, man. So if you're trying to go, I'm just putting it out there right now. October 22nd, 23rd, and the 24th. I will be in it's already booked. I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada, October 22nd, 23rd, and the 24th. We're going to do a comedy show on the 23rd. The 24th is the Eagles against the Raiders 4-5 game. We're getting our tickets today for that. So if you guys want to be a part of this, let me know. I'll send you the guys that is putting together the package for people to go. And you get with them. It's going to be, even if you're not an Eagles fan, it's fun. Vegas in October, Eagles against the Raiders. Come on now. You know the Raiders home field, They got a bottle service fucking DJ in a club at the end of the end zone.
Listen, I hate to say it, but I'm probably gonna go because I'm
Yeah.
gonna go to Vegas.
Me too. I'm gonna have some fun.
I mean, I can sit on the other side.
Oh yeah, you gotta go to.
I can sit on the 49ers side.
Cowboy shit anyway. You know how many Cowboys
Yeah.
fans probably in Vegas?
Exactly.
Yeah. So if you guys want to go, inbox me your information and I'll send it to my man Dawu, who's coordinating this whole thing. Good brother too.
Wait a minute, you're flying?
Yeah, I ain't driving no car.
I ain't going.
Who the hell driving all the way to Vegas?
I'm asking somebody to drive me. I ain't flying.
Well, that's on you.
I don't fly.
Yeah, I'm going to the Bunny Ranch, Briggs. I'm going to Trick. I don't care what nobody say. I'm going to get me some of that legal pussy. Excuse me, y'all. Legal coochie. I'm
Legal
gonna
coochie.
You can get some legal coochie. You can buy coochie in Vegas and don't go to jail. Hell yeah, I'm going to get. I never had a threesome. I'm having a threesome that weekend. I promise you that. I'm honest. I have never had two women in me. Never. Now, I ran a train on a chick. Me and my cousin used to do that all the time. But that's different. Running train is not a threesome.
No.
But I never had two chicks sucking and kissing each other, sucking all on me and shit. When I go to Vegas in October, threesome! And I'm going to come back and tell you all about that.
Just make sure the two are good.
Yeah.
Make sure they got no Adam's apple.
Nah, I'm kicking your ass, man. Make sure I'm checking all that shit. I'm checking all that shit. Fuck out of here. I'm going to Vegas and have me my threesome, y'all. You kiss my ass. I'm going right to the Bunny Ranch.
Just make sure you ain't got them stick-up chicks either.
No. Oh, so Phyllis, DJ A. Phyllis says, I would love to go to Vegas. Send me the information. Not too far from me. I'll probably drive. She can drive from Denver.
Oh, sheesh. Yeah, you can drive.
I will send you all the information. It's going to be a hell of a time. I cannot wait. Shout out to my man Dawu from Willingboro, New Jersey for putting this thing together, man. I'm excited about that. And listen, I'm an Eagles fan. I'm excited about going to see the Eagles play. But guess what I'm excited about? I'm excited about that goddamn money for that goddamn performance that Saturday. Because I'm not going for free. They're not saying to me, we're going to give you tickets to the game. Come perform. Hell no. They said, we're going to send you a check. They're going to give you money. We're going to give you a hotel room. We're going to pay for your airfare. And we're going to throw in a ticket. I said, well, what the hell? Of course I'll be there. You're going to throw in a ticket too? I ain't got to pay for all I got to do is show the hell up. I'm there. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed looking for tricks. I promise you that. So there's our sports news of the day right there. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and looking for tricks.
Welcome back.
No, drops.
Welcome back.
Y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media, serving you from Camden, New Jersey to Trenton, New Jersey, and everything in between. Make sure you like us on Facebook. Visit our website at WCMDmedia.com. Subscribe to our YouTube page, WCMD Media. We're live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. So y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Wake Up Show. Wake up, y'all. Let's go.
Yo, 2021. Gatekeeper, grave diggers. What I need y'all to do is tune into the Wake Up Show with IMD. Y'all know when it goes down every Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. on WCMD, the media YouTube page.
Yo, what's good, Joe? This is Craig G from the legendary Juice Crew. Right now, you are checking out the Wake Up Show every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. with your host, IMD, on WCMD Media Radio. Make sure you check us out. One love.
What it do, what it does, what it is, what it was. This your homeboy Tash from the Alcoholics, man. And right about now, I'm tuned in to the Wake Up Show. Wake Up Show, every Monday through Friday, 9 to 1 p.m. with the homeboy, IMD. You already know we all up in it every week, 9 to 1, WCMD Radio.
This is Whittington Still, and you're listening to The Wake Up Show with the one and only IMD on WCMD Media. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Phyllis, we up here thinking about how we going to maneuver this shit. We talking about flying to Denver, meet you in Denver, and let you drive us to Vegas. How about that, Phyllis? That shit sound good, Phyllis? I don't know. We just making up shit. But if you okay with it, give us a wink. Me and DJ A on commercial break was like, you know what? Maybe we should just fly to Denver, right? Meet Phyllis in Denver so she can get me some of that good. I can puff my ass off, and then Phyllis can drive us to Vegas. Think about it, Phyllis. It's something for you to think about, Phyllis. Ain't no pressure, Phyllis. Just something for you to think about. We thinking about flying to Denver And they're gonna let you drive us to Vegas. How you feel about? We'll pay for the gas. Think about it now, Phil. Think about it, Phyllis. Dotson, why are you still in the comments? You ain't at Dunkin' Donuts yet? I'm gonna kick Dotson's ass. Hey, it's almost 10 o'clock. We still ain't got no donuts. Dotson, by the time you get up here with donuts, it's gonna be lunchtime. Dotson, where the donuts, man? Oh, I'm gonna go tricking. I don't give a damn about no pool wet parties, Briggs, but I'm gonna get my threesome. I'm coming back smiling, talking about my threesome. I'm gonna tell y'all all about it, even if you don't want to hear about it. I'm still gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all. Frank Starr just sent me right here. I'm gonna bring my cheese to him and kick his ass. All right, ladies and gentlemen, keep the comments coming. Again, we are going to be taking a trip to Vegas October 22nd, 23rd, and the 24th. It's going to be a comedy show hosted by yours truly, IMD, Saturday, October 23rd. And then we're going to be heading to see the Eagles in Vegas. 405 game. DJ A is a Cowboys fan, so Phyllis said okay. All right, Phyllis, we're going to work this out because we'll just fly to Denver. You pick us up from the airport, and then we'll drive from Denver to Vegas. That'll be a nice ride. I can smoke all the good I want while we riding. Yeah, Briggs, Dotson know everybody. Who don't he know? Dotson need to know the Dunkin' Donuts window lady and take his ass to Dunkin' Donuts. He need to know the drive-through lady. That's who you need to know right now.
Nah, he probably messing with her.
That's why he's scared to go to Dunkin'
Scared to go
Donuts.
there and get the donuts. Go to the other Dunkin' Donuts.
Go somewhere, Dotson.
You know, it's more than one, you know.
I've been craving a goddamn jelly donut since I've been
They
here.
just like Wawa's. They all over.
All over. All right, DJ A, it's past the 9:30 hour, so y'all know what that means. Each and every day around 9:30, we like to bless you with a gospel song to help inspire and motivate you while also inspiring and motivating ourselves. We wasn't here for 2 days, so I decided this morning, the gospel song of the day comes from me in the morning doing a little workout. As y'all can see, I've been working out. I've been getting my body right. So let me take my shirt off so y'all can see that I've been getting it right. I've been getting it right, eh? You see it? I've been getting it right, eh? You see, eh? I ain't been getting it right. You don't see them guns? That's a gun show right there. I've been getting it right, eh? You don't see the gun show? Put them down. They not guns? They look like guns to me. Don't make me have to pop. I used to be fat, eh? I got my weight up. My weight's good right now. You kiss my ass. Ain't hating over here, y'all. Let me put my jacket on. I don't want nobody to jump through the window or jump through the screen or nothing. DJ over here hating because he's still looking all doughy and shit. He over here hating because he's still looking doughy and shit. Oh yeah, we know they got that. So Phyllis writes, just to let you know, they got really cheap flights from Philly to Vegas. Yeah, that's why the promoter is buying these tickets. So they're definitely some cheap flights. So Jay writes, do you need any singers for the comedy event? Sure do, always do. Vern Bryant writes, it is a black-owned, what the hell? Let me go to my glasses. Y'all got me already. Hold on, I took my glasses off. It is a black-owned Dunkin' Donuts. 7 sexy bits. What? What's a black-owned Dunkin' Donuts? I don't know what the hell you talking about. So thank you, Phyllis. Phyllis writes, I can bring you some good weed. Don't worry about that. I'm a member. I have my medical card up to 9 ounces a day. Shit. I can't wait to come to Denver. I'm coming to see you. Oh, yes. And I'm legal. I can drive with it. That's why we're going to drive from Denver to fucking... I'm coming to see you, Phyllis. We're going to drive from Denver to Vegas. I'm going to be high the whole trip. I'm going to have so much fun. All right, DJ A, it is time for gospel song of the day. Like I said, we had like 2 days. Well, I needed to be off Tuesday. I was resting. Yesterday, there's a fucking power outage or whatever was going on here. So we wasn't here yesterday. So let's get into our double play gospel song. My man, Marvin Winans. Let's go, DJ.
I heard so many nights crying got so many hours trying to make it right. Just didn't have the power. You ignored all my tears. In hopes they'd disappear. I tried to let it show, but I guess you just don't wanna know. I came to you in love. I came to you in earnest. Could you possibly explain on my mind why the flames, why the furnace? Whoa, just needing to get it clear. I was hoping that you would hear. I tried to let it go, but I guess you just don't wanna know. Now it's true that God is always there. He said he'd never leave. But at times the human touch is what I need. And if I had a dime for every time I tried to call your name, some tell me I'd be wealthy. But I learned that I can cope. Yes, I do. I discovered I could make it. Whoa, in nights so long and cold, so cold, you don't know how cold. I learned that I could take it. Oh, now I wouldn't change a thing. Not for the knowledge, not for the knowledge that I gained. I learned that I could grow. I really did. I tried to let it show. I did. I tried to let it go. But I guess you just don't want to know.
All right, that's our first one by Marvin Winans. Man, I always tell you guys on the show, sometimes you got to have, sometimes, all the time, you got to get your personal relationship with God. I always tell you this about organized religion. You can't get saved by just going to church. I'm just here to tell you this. You can't. Some people fake the funk. They think because they go to church that they're saved and they're filled with the blood of Jesus. But some of the biggest sinners, some of the biggest heathens are in the church. Again, I'm not knocking the church. If that's what you need to do to get your life right, then by all means, go to church. But I want you to get a personal relationship with God. See, it has to start with you. And I know the church is for people who are messed up. The church is for sick folks like you and me, who have been beaten, who's been torn up, and you have nowhere else to turn but to God. So the church should be a hospital for us. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes we got more folk in the church judging you. You can't even bring your past to the church without folk looking at you crazy. And that's why a lot of people don't join churches and give their total selves in that in that surrounding area, in that area of religion, is because nobody wants to be looked upon. Nobody wants to be frowned upon. Nobody wants to be looked down. Because I promise you, if I went into a church today and I stood up and did my testimony and I told all the bad things that I did before God saved me and changed me, them folks in that church would look at me different every Sunday. They'd pull their kids closer to them. They'll hide their pocketbooks, and they'll act like they don't. But that's what they'll do. I've seen it happen before. I seen a young person go to church one time and give his testimony about how he was on drugs, about how he was a liar, a cheat, and a thief. But God changed that person. But the people in the church started looking at him different after that testimony. All I'm saying is, get right with God for you. I know some of you may have to have a leadership over you and a pastor and all that good stuff, and that's fine if that's you. But if you want to get it, you got to get right with God for yourself. You got to have that moment of clarity where it's just you and God, and then you have to surrender. That's the key. You have to surrender to the will of God and allow God to use you in any aspect that he wants to use you without questioning his authority. And then only then, I think you'll be able to see the true of the good of the living God in your life. So you got to do it for yourself. You can't wait for the pastor to pray for you. You can't wait for the deacon board, the mothers of the church, and all that good stuff to pray and intervene for you. You have to learn how to pray for yourself. You have to have a one-on-one connection with God that when all fails, you can call on him. That is our first gospel song of the day. Now let's get into the second one. This is my man, Marvin Winans, Double Play Thursday, right here on the Wake Up Show. Gospel song of the day.
End of the road is never fully told, but it ends. Fulfillment of a dream is more than it seems. Will the scars last? Will the pain pass? People only see the smiles. They're unaware of all the trials one must endure. Just because he's sure he is right, so he fights through the night. It goes on. Don't know when the day will break, when his heart won't ache, or this song will end. Lost it goes, can consume one's soul, and often will, it often will. Yet there is no pause until he accomplishes the cause. Wanna know who deep, driven to succeed? What's the real price of success? And this feeling of emptiness left in its grave, discerning the truth from the fake is the test. And though it hurts, yet nevertheless, at this pain I must wink. From this bitter cup I'll drink until this song, till it ends. And every night I pray, Lord, let this cup pass, 'cause I really didn't know how long it would last. Every week I'd feel the same pain. Residue of hurt would come again and again. Then all of a sudden your life came. Now I'm over and out, over and out. I can't say how, but I'm over and out. One morning I broke free. All of the chains just dropped off of me. People can talk about me much as they please, but I'm all grown up now. I got the victory, and I'm over. Sail over. Yes, I can't see how, but it's over now. Say it again that I'm over. I'm over it now. I'm over it now. But I'm over it now. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm over it now. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah. Don't know what I'll do, but I know I'll get through this song. It will end.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, yeah.
Woo, thank you, Jesus, for that this morning. I just want to take time out. As if you're new to the show, each and every day on the 9:30 hour, we like to bless you with a gospel song to help inspire and motivate you while also inspiring and motivating ourselves. You know, this morning while I was doing my workout and Marvin Winans was on my playlist, that song ministered my spirit about I'm over it now. And what I loved about the songwriter in that song is how he talks about not caring what people think about you, not worrying about who's going to look at you funny because of you serving and celebrating God. I remember when I was a young boy, I would almost be embarrassed to say that I love Jesus. I almost was be embarrassed to say that I love the Lord. I was almost embarrassed to say that I know God because I didn't think that was the cool thing. I didn't think I was cool enough to tell people about my ministry, about the gift that is inside of me, the prophetic word that God has put in my spirit. I didn't think that was cool enough to be able to wear that on my sleeve. And as I began to grow and I began to make some bad choices and decisions in my life, and I found out that those people that I was hiding my gift from, those people that I was embarrassed to share the love of Jesus Christ with, were the same people who were pulling me down, bringing me into a place that was not godly. So as I began to mature in my faith and I began to live a little bit, as the old folks used to call it, when you live a little bit, you'll see. And as I began to live a little bit, I began to realize that why am I ashamed or embarrassed about a God who loves me unconditionally? Why am I afraid to show my love for a God who loves me more than these folks that I'm embarrassed and ashamed to talk about God in front of? And it was at that moment when I got that clarity, y'all. And this is why you get this every day, because I'm not embarrassed by the love of Jesus Christ. I'm not ashamed about God's love in my life because I know what God did for me. Those same people that I was trying to hide my love of God from were the same people that kept pulling me down to get me where to meet. Let me tell you this. Folks will bring you down so you can meet them where they are. Do you understand what that means? Some people want you to meet them where they are because they haven't elevated in life. So they need to bring you to where they are to meet you there to get you where they are. And that's what I used to fall for. I used to fall for that all the time. And I began to say to myself, I'm okay elevating. I don't have to meet people where they are no more. You have to meet me where I'm at. And I want to encourage somebody that is watching this morning who may be ashamed of the gospel, who may be embarrassed by the love of Jesus Christ like I once was. I want to encourage you this morning that is watching this show. They can't get you into heaven. Them people that you're embarrassed to tell that you love God, them people that you're ashamed to talk about Jesus in front of, can't do nothing for you when life gets rough. When life gets hard, when you'll find it like I found it. I couldn't call my mama. I couldn't call my daddy. I couldn't call my family. I couldn't call those so-called friends. When I hit that bottom, when I hit that rock bottom, the only thing I could do is look up, from which cometh my help. And once I begin to look up and I begin to connect with my source, which is Jesus Christ, I begin to feel his love in my life. And then the embarrassment went away. The ashamed went away. I am not ashamed to tell you how much I love God, because I know what God has done for me. Not only do I know what he has done for me, but I know what he's doing for me today. See, let me just say this before we get off this subject. When you are close and connected to God, God will allow you to peek into your future. Some of y'all don't believe that, but I do. See, God has allowed me to peek into my future, so I know what waits for me. I know what awaits me. And I know if I keep on keeping on doing what God called me and doing what God asked me to do, then I'll see what he let me peek into. You got to get that in your spirit this morning. Don't be ashamed of God. Don't be embarrassed in God, because them same people that you're afraid or embarrassed to talk about God in front of is the same people that have turned their back on you just as fast as you can say their name. But I want to encourage you this morning. Don't you dare be ashamed or embarrassed of the gospel, because it is the word of God that is going to get you through whatever it is you're going through. It is the will of God that is going to take you to a destination that no man could ever take you to. You got to believe that this morning. So I want you to get it this morning. Don't be ashamed. Don't be embarrassed. People, listen, I'm going to say this before I get it. This is why I love God so much, because before I began to be what you see right now, I was ashamed and embarrassed to talk about God. But once God spoke to my spirit, I said, why shall I be ashamed and embarrassed to talk about God when these folks are going to talk about me anyway? Did you get that this morning? People are going to judge you. People are going to talk about you. People are going to have their thoughts about you no matter what. So why not worship God while they do it? At least I know God loves me. Whenever man fails me, God will never fail me. So I want you to get it in your spirit this morning. Don't you be embarrassed about the word of God. Don't you be ashamed about the word of God. I'm not saying that you got to be a holy roller and every second of the day it's all about God, 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 God. If that's not what you want to be, that's fine. But don't you dare allow the people that you think are your friends and your family stop you from celebrating the living God, because it is God that is going to get you through what you need to get through. Not your mama, not your daddy, not your cousins, not your co-workers, not your spouse. It's God and God alone that can get you to where you need to be and your destiny in life. So stop this right now today. Don't be embarrassed about a word of God, because them same people you hide in your love of God from is the same people that can't wait to snatch you off of your square. That is our double play gospel song of the day right here on the Wake Up Show. You tuned in, y'all. I hope you got that in that spirit. I know I did.
Pathstone. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand careers. Must be ages of 18 to 24 years old. City of Camden resident, justice system involvement, and would like to achieve a GED and or a trade. Please contact Pathstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. Pathstone, connecting you to opportunities.
Camden families, your child's school should be filled with enrichment, top-notch academics, and a joyful learning environment. If your child is in kindergarten through 10th grade and you want them to attend one of the highest performing schools in the city of Camden, then check out Camden Prep. Camden Prep has 4 free public schools and is open to all Camden City residents. Learn more and submit your application online today at camdenprep.org/enroll. Or you can give them a call at 856-209-5701. That's 856-209-5701. Don't wait to apply. Camden families, your child's future depends on it.
The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media Radio is sponsored by The Closet Boutique, an online fashion clothing line for male and female fashion at a reasonable price. You can go to The Closet Boutique at IG or Facebook. That's at The Closet, an online clothing boutique, male and female fashion at a reasonable price, based out of Atlanta, Georgia. The Closet Boutique. You can reach them at IG, Facebook at The Closet to purchase your clothes today. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. If you're looking for a new car, truck, or an SUV, then look no further. Head down to 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Guaranteed credit approval. Or you can call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him that IMD sent you for the discount. The Wake Up Show on WCMD Radio is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. Just call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him IMD sent you for the
It's
hookup.
always a good time at Booker's Lounge. Booker's is Camden's premier grown and sexy lounge. And I'm talking the only fully warm, enclosed outdoor patio in Camden with a bar and grill, specializing in delicious seafood. And our deluxe second floor is a high-class executive bottle service lounge. One visit and you won't be able to stay away. I gotta tell you, Booker's Lounge is strictly for the grown and sexy. I'm talking 35 and older, only with ID required. We got live DJs every Friday and Saturday, open karaoke on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturday at 3 p.m. And we're even open till 3 a.m. on the weekend. Everyone loves the laid back after work vibe. Bookers, you're gonna love it here. So save this address, 1401 South Broadway in Camden, New Jersey. See what all the hype is about for yourself at Bookers_Lounge_restaurant.
We are back with the Wake Up Show. Y'all, I thank y'all for that praise moment this morning. I still feel that in my spirit this morning. I'm so in love with God. I'm so grateful and thankful for the opportunities that God has bestowed in my life. That I know I would not know what to do if I didn't have the love of God. And you know what? I just want to say this before I get into my next story. I am so glad that God called me to do what he called me to do. For a long time there, I'll tell you, y'all, I used to push this out of my spirit every chance I got. I just didn't think I was worthy enough to be what God called me to be. But then when I got on my knees and I just surrendered to God, you would not be, boy, if I told you the power that he released in me is something that I can never explain. I cannot explain that power that God has flowing through my spirit. And it's only God. It's not me. I don't take no credit for anything that goes on in my life because I know it is the will and the love of God. So Star G writes, I am thankful for being blessed and highly favored today. Dotson is talking about Eagles and the New England Patriots in the Super Bowl. Put down that Hennessy this morning. Haas writes, they still talking about Jesus 2,000 plus years later. I need 10 more haters by June. I know that's right. Donna D writes, I have a newfound love for you, bro. Oh, wow. Why? Now you know I love God. Now all of a sudden you got a newfound. You see, you damn hypocrite, Donna D. You better stop if I put my thumb in your butt. I'm still crazy. Thank you, Donna. All right, so let's get into our, we're going to get into our Billboard Top 10 before we go into we're going to flip it up this morning. Normally we would do Billboard Top 10, then open discussion. We're going to do open discussion, then we'll do Billboard Top 10 and go right into the end of the morning jam with DJ A. How'd that sound? All right, so there's a story that's been floating around on social media I wanted to bring to the show. I don't know if you guys know who Portia Williams is. Portia Williams is a woman who was on The Real Housewives. She's also on a radio show with Ricky Smiley's radio show. I forgot what it's called, but she's on Ricky Smiley's radio show as a personality. And there's a story going around. Ladies, I know I know most of my fans watching the show are women, so I want to get your take on this. So Portia Williams is engaged to a estranged husband of Real Housewives of Atlanta guest star. So let's read the story. Portia Williams has raised some eyebrows with the news that she is now engaged to a man Real Housewives of Atlanta viewers met this season as the husband of one of her friends. Williams posted about her relationship with businessman Simon Grubania on her verified Instagram account on Monday. She writes, our relationship began a month ago. Yes, we are crazy in love. I know it's fast, but we are living life each day to its fullest. The caption on the photo of the new couple read, I choose happiness every morning and every night, tuning out all negative energy and only focusing on positive wishes. He makes me so happy, and to me, that is what matters most. Quabania and his wife, Falyn, were introduced on the Housewives of Atlanta this season, with her being listed as Williams' friend in their first scenes. In April, the Gabulua announces, I'm fucking their last name up, sorry, y'all, announces that they were splitting up. And she posted this on Mother's Day. This woman tried. Okay, let me finish. And on Mother's Day, Williams posted a photo of her and her new boo. And the father of her toddler daughter, Pilar Jenner, her former fiance, Dennis McKinney, in which she appeared to be wearing an engagement ring.
Bruh.
So Simon and Dennis are committed to being respectful and supportive of my happiness in this situation, as well as being the best co-parents they can be to baby PJ Williams, wrote in a caption announcing her relationship to Guobania. Two black men stepping up and being amazing people. Let's praise them. Guobania confirmed their engagement in an Instagram post, which included a photo of the ring. Getting married again was never a question in my mind, but when? Did not expect to be blessed with a mate so soon, he wrote. We have done the individual work to sustain a healthy relationship, and I stand next to her, proud that we found each other. He also added, what we have is what we wish every single one of you out there have, happiness. So when I asked, she said yes. Part of the group storyline on Housewives focused on his wealth and the age difference between the couple. He is 56 and she is 31. In her posting, Williams wrote, for all of you that need facts, I get the optics, but Simon filed for divorce from a previous marriage in January. I had nothing to do with their divorce filing. That's between the two of them. Falyn and I are not friends, and Simon's divorce has been settled, she wrote. Our relationship is a positive, loving step forward in everyone's lives. It is unclear as to whether the Goopelas are legally divorced yet. CNN has reached out to the rep for Williams' comment and received no answer. Wow.
Try Jesus.
Yeah, they need to try Jesus. So, all right, y'all. So, the story is Portia Williams is now engaged to a man who was married to a woman she was so-called friends with. Ladies watching the show, is it ever okay for you to date your friend's ex? Men too. Hell, men, get in the comments this morning. Fellas, ladies, is it ever okay to date your friend's ex? Is it ever okay, no matter what the circumstance is? What do you say before I give my opinion on that?
Alex, I say no. It's never okay. Not for me anyway.
DJ
I don't
A
think
says
that's
no.
cool. That's not cool.
Here's my thing about the Portia Williams thing.
Yeah, like
Portia Williams and this woman, I forgot her name. The woman whose husband is now with Portia.
Yeah, a month. Really?
So do you believe? Here's my thing with that. You got to watch who you, like I used to say this. Now, me and A going to say this because we know who I'm talking about. We have a family member, me and DJ A does, that I would never leave my girl alone with him. I know what kind of person he is.
Right.
I have a family member, I'm not going to say no names, obviously, but I have a family member that can't be trusted around nobody's girlfriend. We all know he will smash your girl. He has no morals when it comes to that. We all know. Everybody in our family know who it is. And we all know that if he had a chance, he would smash your girl. Never leave your girl alone with him. And here's, I'm going to take it a step further. Whenever I bring a chick around this particular family member, I tell her, yo, this nigga would smash you as fast as you can say your name. So if he ever say some slick shit to you, some weird shit to you, step off and make sure you come report. Let daddy know. So all I'm going to say is I want to hear you guys' response to this, but it's never okay, y'all. And then what's difficult about this is you got to watch who you bring around your spouses now. Okay?
Exactly.
Family or friends. Like you got to watch who you bringing up in your house.
And
like, because go ahead, eh?
And you also got to watch, ladies, men do this too. Stop talking about what goes on inside your bedroom. That's the worst thing you could ever do.
Yoga Mind Bob writes, Portia is pregnant by him. So they was cutting eyes at each other when they was coming over for Christmas dinner and shit. Because Portia was cool with the girl who he was married to. So they was filming shows together. So you mean to tell me that wasn't some googly eyes going on between these two before they officially got together?
Something was going on.
That's very if you ask me.
Try Jesus.
House right, I appreciate friends like that. Then you know what type of female you're dealing with. Let me give you an IMD Chronicle, eh? IMD Chronicle, eh? Come on now. All right, here's the IMD Chronicle. So I was dating this one young lady, right? And I would have her work my door. And what I mean by that is when I would do my comedy shows, I would say to her, yo, babe, you work the door. You my girl. So if I can't trust you with my money, then I can't trust nobody, right? So this one particular young lady, we was dating probably about 2-3 years before I started letting her work my door. So she would work my door at my comedy shows, right? She would work the door. She would work the door. After maybe this is where we were in Camden. I'll never forget it. We were here in Camden at the 20 Horse Restaurant, and she worked the door. Maybe a couple months later, we got into an argument. It wasn't a big argument, but it was some kind of dispute. And she said, I should have fucked your boy. I said, what? What are you talking about? She said, yeah, because remember when I used to work your door? I was like, yeah, what, you was stealing? She was like, no. But one of your boys, one of your so-called boys, was passing me his number. Right? True story, right? Here's what made me look at her weird. She waited until we got into an argument to say it. She didn't tell me right after it happened. So now my wheels started turning. I was like, what? So such and such was trying to holler at you. She's like, yeah, not just one time, neither. So you know me, I wanted to play by play. She would he would come to the door and she'd be like, where D at? And I would be like, he upstairs on the mic. And he would say shit like this. When you get tired of him, make sure you give me a call. Now, he not somebody who was my best friend. He wasn't my closest friend, but he was an associate of mine. Here's what troubled me with this woman. And to this day, I think she gave him something. Because she never brought it to me until we got into some kind of argument. And she threw it in my face. I should have fucked your homie. She said it just like that. I thought, what the fuck that's supposed to mean? She was like, yeah, your boy, when I was working your door, he would come to the door and he would pass me his phone number. You know, he would make subtle little hints that I need to get with him. And I'm like, yo, but what troubled me with this woman is, even though me and him wasn't best of friends, we still was kicking it with each other after the fact. So she made me look stupid by not telling me from the door that this so-called friend of mine was trying to smash my girl. I looked at her crazy after that. Matter of fact, we broke up maybe a couple months later anyway, because I couldn't trust her after that. Because my thing was, if you didn't tell me initially, my thing was, you ain't got to tell me the night of the show because you respect me working. But soon as we got the fuck home, you should be like, yo, babe, you know that nigga such and such that you be rocking with? Don't rock with that nigga. Every time he come to the door, he trying to get my drawers. Then I'd have been like, oh, really, babe? Thank you for that. Kissed her. I'd have took her shopping the next day because I'd have felt the loyalty. Nah, she waited till months went by. And then we had a little disagreement. She's like, yeah, that's why your boy was trying to fuck me. And I should have gave him some. I was like, what? So my opinion on this is there's nothing cool about a person that you used to be with messing with an acquaintance or a friend.
Right.
There's nothing cool about that. Ladies, give me your opinion on this. How would you deal with the Portia thing? If you was the woman whose husband left you or broke up and he's now dating your old friend. If you was that woman, how would you direct your anger or your displeasure towards Portia? Get in the comments. Let me know how you would feel about it. Yeah, Haas, she fucked him, Haas. Yep. I believe she did. I believe
Right.
my ex smashed that dude. Ever since then, I couldn't look at it. Oh, yeah, we broke. I started wearing condoms afterwards. Yeah, I was done with her. All right, so let's keep these comments coming. Star G writes, not okay ever. If you're willing to do that, you're not truly friends. Exactly. True. That is so true, Star G.
Yeah.
Okay, Nancy writes, right, family or not. Star G also writes, at Yogamind Bod, I am bought when was she looked pregnant in a pic I saw. Okay, I guess that's what you meant to write, Star G. Star G writes, I thought so when I saw a picture, she looked pregnant in a pic. Haas writes, I appreciate friends like that. Then you know what time of female you're dealing with. Yup. That's what. Give me a clap for Haas. Hey, give me a clap for Haas. Give me a clap for Haas. Haas. Yo, real talk, Haas. After my ex-joint was being shaky like that about my homie, I was like, you know what? I appreciate that. Now, what? Now, I'm going. Give me an IMD Chronicle, eh? After she did that, I started planting homies to do that to my girls to see if they would tell me. After this one chick that I was dating for like 2-3 years, I would let her work my door because I trusted her with my money. I ain't trust her with the coochie, obviously. So she told me that one of the dudes that I rocked with was trying to holler at her, but she waited to tell me. So I couldn't rock with her. So after that happened to me, Haas, what I started doing was I would get a homie to holler at my joint to see if she would come back and tell me.
Yeah.
I had to. And some women probably like, that's wrong to do, IMD. You kiss my ass. I needed to do something. I still do it. Like if I'm in a relationship right now with a chick, I'm going to have a homie run up on her. Somewhere, she might not even know who he is neither.
Right.
You know, and that's the best way when she don't know who he is.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll have a homie go up on her. Because, another IMD Chronicle. Y'all some hoes. Too. So this one chick I was dating, I was doing the Philadelphia, I'll never forget this way.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing the Philadelphia Clef Club, right? And when I would go out, do shows, when people see the chick with me, they would assume that she's my manager or something.
Right.
They wouldn't put together that she's my girl.
Mm-hmm.
So this one particular lady that I was dating, we was at the Philadelphia Clef Club performing. If you've ever been to the Philadelphia Clef Club, the top is the bar, and that's where they hang out at. And at the bottom is the stage.
Right.
So I'm at the bottom of the place, on stage.
Mm-hmm.
My girl is at the top. So I get done performing, and as I'm walking up to the steps to greet her where she's at this bar area,
Mm-hmm.
I see a dude leaning over her shoulder with his phone.
Right.
Like this, right? And I'm like, well, what the hell's going on here? So I'm watching. I'm not letting them know I can see this. She got her back to me. She at the bar all TTing and shit. He got his phone out,
right?
And I know what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Give me your number, shit. I'm watching it,
right?
Because he like this. I'm like, he trying to get the number.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm watching, playing the field, the background, and I said, this bitch is talking. She giving him the number.
Oh shit!
Bold as hell, eh?
Right.
So that's when I walked in the middle. I said, what's going on? She said, nothing, babe. Here's my bad, dog. I thought this was your manager.
Mm-hmm.
He said it just like that.
Right.
He said, my bad, dog. I thought she was your manager. I said, yeah, she my manager, but my girl, she managing that coochie for me or some slick shit I said.
Right.
So I looked at her and she's like, babe, everything good. So she got up and tried to pull me away, like, let's go, da-da-da. I was like, yo, you giving niggas your number now? Let me tell you, you know what the bullshit lie she told me, hey? I gave him the wrong number because he kept asking for it. So I figured if I just give him something, he would leave me alone.
Yeah, all right.
I said, bitch, how about just saying I'm IMD's girl? Leave me alone.
Right.
You ain't got to. I still to this day don't believe she gave that nigga the wrong number. Eh?
Nah, she didn't.
Hell no, she didn't.
She just got caught.
She got caught.
Yeah.
Talking about, I gave him the wrong number.
No, you didn't.
I said, why would you even entertain that?
Exactly.
Some of you hoes is hoes, boy. And I'm sorry, y'all. I am D Chronicles. I told y'all know me. Y'all been watching this show from day one. You know I've had a lot of relationships. I've been in and out of relationships. And I'm going to tell the good part about them and the bad part. I'm going to talk about how they raggedy and how I was raggedy during the relationship. This was the part where them bitches was raggedy.
Let me tell you my story.
Go ahead, let's go.
So, in the 90s, me and my boy, we were cool. We hung out together. We went to clubs together.
Mm-hmm.
We did security together at the clubs. So this chick moved on the block. So we like, yo, we gonna see who can get it with her first, yo. We gonna see. He tried his game. He ain't had no game.
Mm.
I go in after. Did my 1-2. You know me. Yeah. Did my 1-2, and we ended up being together for like 7 years.
And he liked it the whole
Now,
time.
yeah, but out of 7 years, she got pregnant by me twice, 2 miscarriages. Two abortions. Anybody knows me know I don't believe in abortions. I take care of my kids. If you don't want it, sign the papers over.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it. But she got
That's why he got 8 of them.
right.
Y'all.
So
He ain't
first,
no abortion.
the first time she had it, I was, I bought her flowers and all this shit. But the second time I broke up, that was it.
When she had the abortion.
The second abortion.
Second abortion.
I was done. I ain't with this no more.
This morning.
So, as we go years down the line, he knew about this chick I was seeing after I broke up with her. As a matter of fact, my wife, my ex-wife, so I moved down there. Then I come back to Camden years later, come find out he had a baby by her.
Mm.
When he found out she was pregnant, guess what he did?
What did he do?
Moved to Florida.
And left her with the baby?
And left her.
Damn.
And left her. And I said, you know what? You knew what type of dude he was when we, he was on that shit. He was married, didn't want to take care of his kids. But you'd rather have a baby by him instead of a man that has his shit together
and take care of
his kids. You know what I mean? And that was it. I'm just
wow.
Yeah.
All right, ladies, let's keep it going. Let's keep the comments coming because I got one on the board. How would you deal with the Portia situation? All right, Yoga Mom, Star G writes, G-Mom always said, keep women out of your home and away from your man. That's so true. And like DJ A said, ladies, stop telling your girlfriends. Say it again, A.
Stop telling your girlfriend what's going inside your bedroom. You men too. Men do it a lot too. Man, that coochie made me curl, my toes curl, made me see stars. And you think another dude ain't gonna want to experience that? If you telling them all this?
Ladies, let me know how would you feel about the Portia situation. Yoga Mind Bob writes, leave it alone. All energies come full circle. Energy is so real. It is. It definitely is. I believe in energy. And I always say that about this show sometimes. If I don't have the right energy to do this show, it messes it all up. I believe in energy, Yoga Mind Bob 50. We can completely agree on that. So Yoga Mind Bob 50 writes, leave it alone. All energy comes full circle. Energy is so real. Just keep moving. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Thank you for that. That's a good one. So if you're just tuning into the show, we're speaking about the young lady, Portia Williams, and the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Her friend has gotten a divorce. I don't even know if the divorce is legal or not, but Portia's screwing a co-worker's husband, for lack of a better word. And how do you guys feel about that? Like, is it ever okay for you to get involved with somebody like that? And then my thing is, you've been up in their house hanging out. No, you ain't gonna tell me this shit just started. You ain't gonna tell me, oh, I never thought your husband was cute when I was coming at your house for Thanksgiving. But now that he ain't with you no more, I think he cute.
Yeah.
You thought the nigga was cute when he was with you.
Yeah.
You wanted to give him some cuckoo when he was married to that girlfriend of yours.
Mm-hmm.
You were just waiting for the right opportunity. Your opportunist ass self.
That's just what she is.
And I like Portia Williams. And when I say I like Portia Williams, I like Portia Williams. I like that Georgia peach. But that's some whorism.
Yeah.
That's hoism.
Yeah, that's what that is.
That is hoism to its finest. And I like Portia Williams. I'm not here to, y'all know me, I was the biggest whore walking. I'm quick to claim my whorism. But that's some hoism. I ain't never did no nasty shit like that.
Nah.
I ain't never smashed a homie's girl. Never did. I have some kind of moral.
Some kind, yeah.
And I always say this, I never smashed a family member's ex.
Yeah, right.
If my family had you, I don't want you.
Yeah.
Now, we got a family member that don't play by the rules. He will smash anything. And we know who he is, though. But I swear to you, man, I cannot mess with a woman who laid down with a family member or a friend of mine. That's just not, I don't know who thinks that's, morally it's messed up and it's nasty if you ask me. It's just nasty. I'm not screwing somebody I know screwed you.
Right.
I don't want it. Once you gave it to him, it's off limits to me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a damn how bad I might want you. Once you've given it to him, it's off limits to me. I'm not sharing. Oh God, Jesus, I can't stand messing with a woman and I'm out in public and I'm hanging with the next man and he know what that coochie tastes like.
Yeah. Oh.
That's why I don't mess with women in the same town.
Right. I
think I dated one chick from Camden, maybe two. Yeah, I cannot mess with a chick that when I'm out, nigga come sit at the boy IMD. You with Keisha now? Yeah, I'm with Keisha now. Yo, she still suck that left nut real good like she suck mine? I don't want that. I don't want that experience. Who wants that experience?
I know I do.
I do not want to be somewhere where it's easy for me to go out. I can be at dinner somewhere and a homie across the table gonna be looking, talking about, that's IMD and this girl Keisha. Yeah, I used to fuck Keisha back in 1999. I want that coochie still good. I don't want to be around that. That's uncomfortable to me.
Right.
I want a chick that, and I'm not saying I want a chick that nobody had. I just want a chick that nobody had in my area. That's all I'm saying. I don't got time to be out for dinner and she elbowing me under the table talking about, guess who next to us? The dude I used to mess with 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Keep looking over here. That shit's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like dating chicks that's been around the world. Y'all know what I mean by that. I ain't talking about literally been around the world.
Talking about literally.
I'm talking about being around the world.
Yeah.
That's just me. That's why I just like. That's why I ain't never had a threesome. I don't know if I can. I don't know how it's gonna work out sharing, and you know, I'm selfish, very selfish, and especially when it comes to my coochie. I don't play with that. I'm not sharing my coochie. I'm sorry. I might share a lot of other things, but I'm not sharing my coochie.
Definitely not.
That's where I draw the line. I don't know, ladies. Tell me how you feel about this sports. All right, so let's keep these comments coming. Star G writes, I keep moving too. Star G writes, thanks, DJ. Star G writes, I keep moving too. Any friendship I thought was had would definitely be done. It's not okay at all, but not worth my energy. They're both wrong. Yeah, Star. I just can't see myself messing with somebody that my homie messed with. Lily, I'm not going to read your comment because that's not where we're on today. And this ain't We Got You Wednesday. So it's Thursday. So Lily, stay on topic about what we're talking about, please. Not when it writes, I heard if you got a, oh no, come on, hey, I'm not reading that. It ain't got nothing to do with our topic. I heard if you got your license to carry, you can get the medical card. We ain't talking about that right now. Lily writes, I would not have my sanity if it wasn't for God. I know that's right. All right, stay on topic this morning, though, Lee. We're talking about the Portia Williams entanglement, if you want to call it that. Portia Williams decided to start messing with a dude whose wife was on her same talk. Even if they weren't friends, they're co-workers. They shared the same show together, Real Housewives of Atlanta. So Portia Williams can say, we wasn't really friends. All she want. You hung out at her house. She asked your ass over for dinner. You came over for lunch. You did vacation trips with her and her goddamn husband. So you ain't got to be friends. Y'all did shit together. That's what makes you nasty, Portia. Now, I like Portia Williams, and I definitely like that future behind her. But that still don't make it okay. It makes you a whore. Sorry, whore. I used to be a whore, so don't get offended.
Try Jesus.
I just think Portia Williams is a whore for that. And I think the dude is a nasty hoe for that, too. Because you're not going to tell me that Portia and this guy never batted eyes at each other, never said to each other, damn, if I wasn't married, I would tear your ass up. And then Portia was like, well, as soon as you get a divorce, come see me. I'm just saying, I don't know if it went that way, but it don't take a rocket science. You're not going to tell me they just started liking each other soon as he broke up with old girl. No, hell no. I'm not buying that bullshit, y'all. And if you buying that bullshit, let me sell you another bag of air. Because I think that's bullcrap. I don't care who you are. If you have some kind of work relation, that's just like me at the job, If I'm working at a job and a guy that I work with every day, I start smashing his ex-wife, that shit ain't cool. It ain't cool in no area. Is it cool, y'all? I don't know where people, I guess Portia like hell with it. I want some of the good dick. That's what I believe. I just believe that when a woman does something like that, or a man, I'm not just gonna put it on y'all ladies, when a man, because he's just as wrong. It ain't just Portia the wrong person here. Don't let me go there. He's just as a dirty dick dude as she is. Because he knew that they cool with each other. And he knows ain't no man in hell gonna act like all of a sudden now his ding-a-ling get hard for Portia. Your ding-a-ling was getting hard for Portia while you was married, sir. You probably, look, I'm not gonna put, allegedly, they probably smashed before we even found out about this. Allegedly. I'm sure they were smashing before this even came out. We don't get to know everything soon as it comes out, y'all. I'm in this entertainment business. There's a lot of shit you don't know about me, but it's some shit that may come out and you go, damn, I didn't know that. Same thing with Portia. Yup, started both wrong. You can't just put the blame on Portia this morning. The man is wrong too. Now listen, Portia got a fat ass, so I can understand that. Try Jesus. And listen, I'm not, and don't get mad at me. I'm not excluding the brother. But Portia got a fat ass, so I do understand his reasonings now. I can understand his reasonings. Don't mean I'm okay with it. But Portia do got a fat ass, though. Oh, yeah. But it's not okay. It's definitely not okay, Stars. Definitely not okay. And I just don't understand how you can just go through. Like somebody wrote on social media, the same way you got somebody, the same way you're going to lose them. So the same way Portia got this man, the same way this man got Portia, guess what's going to happen? Somebody going to entanglement on his ass on Portia. And I'm not hoping and I don't want to believe that or see that. But it's a reality, man. The same way you get somebody is the same way you're going to lose them. So what's going to happen is Portia and him going to have dinner guests over. He gonna see one of her girlfriends, and he gonna be like, "Well, she did it to my ex-wife. Let me do it to her."
Let me
and
see
she
what's
gonna
going
smash.
on.
He gonna smash, or vice versa.
Or vice versa.
It could be Portia. They gonna have a dinner guest over. It could be his homie, and Portia gonna be like, "Ooh, he looking a little bit better."
Yeah.
So the same way you get him is the same way you're gonna lose him. So, I mean, good luck to all parties. So, but the young lady who was quote unquote Portia's friend, who was the ex, I feel bad for her. I do feel bad for her because it's one thing for your man to leave you or go. I don't know who left who, but it's one thing for your man to move on in a new relationship, but it's another for that Negro to move on in a relationship with somebody you know.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Like that's just a low blow. Like damn, we already breaking up. Now you're gonna leave me and go be with the chick that I know.
Right.
Like damn. Come on, man. That's some dirty dick stuff right there, y'all. Some dudes just don't think with their head. They think with their other head. And y'all know what I'm talking about.
Crazy. Sad.
Haas writes, have you heard of the Camden teachers that caught food poisoning? Yes, I did, Haas. But this ain't We Got You Wednesday, so let's stay on topic, y'all. I don't mind you guys putting comments that you like to talk about in the comments. I don't mind that. But this is why, oh no, we weren't here. I'm sorry. We weren't here when We Got You Wednesday. Because that's what Wednesdays is for. Wednesdays is open discussion on the board. You know, on Thursdays, I bring a topic and we try to stay on that topic. But I get what you're saying, Haas. We'll stay on top of it. Yoga Mind Bob writes, once you get older, you're not going to find a virgin male or female. Sex should not be the reason to stay or go. What about trust and loyalty? You know what? Give her some claps. You're right. You're not going to find a virgin at our age. And if you do, let me know where the hell. That's a unicorn.
Let me know where you found her.
That's a unicorn. You ain't going to find no virgin coochie or no virgin dingaling when you are age.
No.
Sex should not be the reason to go together. That is so true. I need to make love to your mind. I don't want no, I'm 47 years old. I don't want good coochie and a dumbass chick. That don't go together with me no more. Back when I was in my 20s, I was cool with that. The dumber you are, the better you are for me. When I was in my 20s, all I dated was dumbass chicks. That's what I wanted them. I wanted them dumb and clueless with good coochie. But as you get older, ain't nothing worse than a dumb, clueless 40-something-year-old woman. That's horrible.
That's horrible.
Hey, listen, I love a woman's intellect today. As I've gotten older, I need a woman that reads poetry, that likes going to see art. You know, I love an intellectual woman at 47. Oh, I love an intellectual woman. I tell women, let me just fuck your mind for a little while. You know, let's mind fuck for a while. Some of y'all don't even know what mind fucking is. It's when you it's just that when you sit and have conversations for hours and your mind is intrigued by this human being, and that human being, you're intrigued by them. And it just has an awesome feeling of intriguement. Like you're trying to figure out what do they think? What do they want? What do they like? What are their desires? It's a beautiful thing, Yoga Mind Bod 50, and that's so true. Thank you for that. Lily writes, he will get his karma. Why he gonna get the karma? Why can't she get the karma too? Right. It ain't just him who did it.
Yeah, both of them.
Star G writes, what's even more foul about that is she was a chick she brought to her house. Yup, that's what I'm talking about. I was waiting for y'all to go there with it. She brought to her house. That means there was some kind of friendship, relationship at that point. Yes, y'all, you're not gonna bring somebody to your house if you ain't cool with them.
Exactly.
That is might be the answer, comment of the day, Star. You're not gonna bring somebody to your house that you're not cool with. Lily also writes, let her see if the grass is greener. Portia, my girl, but damn, Karma X. I always talk about this shit on the show. That grass ain't always green. Jump over that shit and see. Jump over it and see. Stop thinking that the grass is greener, man, because she got a fatter ass. I learned my lesson as a young boy. I used to jump. That's why I had so many relationships. I was like, oh, nah, this chick is better. This little raggedy ass chick starting to get on my nerves. Then I go jump into the next relationship. Guess what happens? She started getting on my goddamn nerves too. I should have stayed with the old one. At least I knew about her bullshit. Lily writes, I wrote a poem about it. Spiritual sex. I don't even want to know. I don't want to know. But I'm just saying though, sometimes you it's hard, man, when you can't trust somebody you consider a friend. That's what's so mind-boggling about this story. When you can't trust somebody you consider a friend, it's very disappointing and discerning. When you can't even trust your friend. That's sad. So, but I hope all parties get through this. But like Yoga Mind Bod said, it looked like Portia's pregnant by the dude. So that's why good coochie will make you do stupid shit. I know, I've had good coochie, and it made me do stupid shit. Portia might got that snapper. Got him doing stupid shit. Dumb shit, eh? Sad, man. But we'll stay on top of the story, and I hope and pray that all parties are okay at the end of the day. All right, DJ, hey, let's before we get into the end of the morning jam, I got a feel-good story. Let's get off of that, and let's get into a quick feel-good story. DMX's 8-year-old daughter has 20 songs ready to make his legacy proud. So she's going to be recording. She's got 20 songs. Also, Swiss Beats was working on a project with X before he passed. They're going to be releasing it this summer, in August. A whole album, DMX album, this summer. So shout out to DMX 8-year-old daughter, man. Shout out to DMX 8-year-old daughter. Leave the legacy, sweetie. Leave the legacy. And that's why I'm a big believer in leaving a legacy to your children so they can carry on that legacy. That's why that made my heart feel so good. His 8-year-old daughter, she's the same age as my Stewie. As y'all know, if some of y'all may not know, I do have an 8-year-old. She's the same age as my Stewie. And I talk about this to my Stewie. I tell her about daddy leaving a legacy to you and having something for you to build on and for you to have your children have something to build on. And that's a lot of things that we as the Black community need to start doing more of. You do not have to be a celebrity to leave a legacy for your children. You do not have to be a celebrity to, I'm going to say this one more time, or an athlete to leave a legacy to your children. Stop thinking that way. Stop thinking, oh, I ain't rich, how am I going to leave a legacy to my children? You can. You don't have to be an entertainer or a sports figure to leave a legacy to your children. I'm telling you something. Excuse me, y'all. My allergies have been off the hook for all week. I'm sure you know. But yes, let's leave a legacy to our children, man. And I always say this about my clear friends. I got a lot of clear friends, and half of them ain't in entertainment, and half of them ain't sports figures. But they always talk about leaving legacies to their children, leaving something for them to have an edge on that they didn't have an edge. Or they did. Most of my clear friends be like, yo, I got to leave a legacy because my parents left a legacy to me. And I'm like, okay, that's how y'all do it in the Caucasian community. And we need to adopt that in the Black community. We need to leave legacies for our children's children's children. Start with the bank accounts. Start with savings. This is why we do Make Money Monday. This is why By the Hood is on the show every Monday. We want to educate you on financial literacy, not just so you can be wealthy, but let's start leaving legacies for our children. Why do our children have to go through the same struggle we went through? That should not happen. It should not happen. We've all overcame something in life when you're my age. If you're my age, you've overcame some stuff. And now you are at a nice age where you're building an opportunity, a job, or something. Leave a legacy to the little ones. Let your children see what a legacy is and leave that to them. Buy insurance. That is so true, Yoga Mind Bod 50. I mean, there's so many things we can be doing to make it. Hey, listen, I love my mom, and me and DJ A are brothers. He's the oldest, I'm the youngest. I love my mom with every ounce of my fiber. But I so wish certain things she would have taught me. My mom never taught me how to open a bank account. She never taught me how to write a checkbook. And I'm not saying she's a bad parent for not teaching me that, because she did a whole lot of other good shit. But I'm just saying, I would have liked to learn some things from my mother that I didn't have to go learn for myself. Then maybe I would have had a little easier transition on to doing what I'm doing today. That's all I'm saying. Leave a legacy, y'all. And you don't got to be rich. You don't got to be a superstar athlete or a one-in-a-million entertainer in order to leave a legacy. Thank you. That's why I do this. Let me tell you this one here. Yoga Mind Bod writes, leaving wisdom and traditions. Yup. I'm big on traditions. Ask my kids. They'll tell you, we got to go here. That's daddy's tradition. Especially my little one. Big on traditions. We have family traditions that I do with my little ones. All my kids, my oldest son and my two girls. We have things that we do. Memorial Day, we have a family tradition that we meet in Edgewater Park in front of my Aunt Frances' house, rest in peace, which is my cousin Ralphie's house now. Every Memorial Day weekend, we meet there, we watch the parade, and we barbecue. I don't give a damn what you do afterwards, because my kids, my two oldest one is older. So they're like, Dad, we still got to come to the parade? Yes, the hell you do. It's a tradition. Bring your ass to the parade. Now, after the parade, after you see my mom, after you see Uncle Arnold and Aunt Jackie and Aunt Leisha and the rest of the aunties and uncles and cousins, and you showed them love, you can take your little ragged ass, go do whatever you want to do. But you're going to come to this goddamn parade for this damn tradition. And that's what we have to do, y'all. Like, I love that comment. You have to leave wisdom and traditions. Keep the family together. All right, Star G writes, we also need to help our children get ahead by stacking the money before leaving the nest. Thank you. We're always quick to throw them out. Clear people leave home with money. They sure the hell do. They don't let them leave the house with it. Are you ready to move out? Do you make sure that you got $5,000 in your bank account? Are you made sure that the first 6 months rent is paid? That way when you're working, you're not just working to pay rent. You are, damn, Star. Give Star another clap for that, eh? My clear people don't do that at all. I've seen it happen. I'm like, yeah, you still got your son living in the house? He's 22 years old. He ain't ready to leave yet, D. He ain't got his money stacked yet. He ain't going nowhere till his money stacked. Black people, soon as you turn 18, get the fuck out of my house. And it's a disservice we're doing to them. You think, let me just say this. Stop thinking that 18 means they're an adult. That doesn't mean they're an adult. Just because that's the legal age, 18, that don't mean you're an adult. Hell, my son, 29 years old, he still act like he 18. He 29. I'm not saying he's got a child mentality, but he still do goofy shit, is what I'm saying. I mean, he ain't got no kids, so he can be goofy as all the fuck he want, because he ain't got a responsibility. My 23-year-old acts more responsible than my 29-year-old. And I'm not knocking my boy. That's my oldest, my only son. That's my heart right there. I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all. So Yoga Mind Bob 50 writes, my family down south had a funeral home for decades and sold insurance. I used to collect cash with my big mom in the south every Saturday because she wanted you to see what it was like doing what she was doing, right? Incredible. Yep, Star G writes as wait a minute. Yoga Mind Bob writes, as Star G, yes, so true. My children were spoiled and wanted to leave. You know. Lily writes, my daughter stayed until she stacked, and now she has her own place and her own business. Because you helped set her up. You got to set them up. Y'all, they still babies. Stop thinking because they're 18, they ain't a baby. They still fucking babies, y'all. Stop thinking these kids 18, 19, 20, 21, oh, they can do it. You grown now. No, the fuck they not. Your ass wasn't grown at 19. Stop acting like these kids is grown. You know why? Hey, and they're going to get mad at me when I say it. Because a lot of you women has used your children as babysitters. So now you think they grown because they've been babysitting the little kids for years. So now they grown to you because you didn't have TT babysitting little man since she was 11. Now she 19. Oh, she been babysitting man since she was 11. She grown. No, the fuck she not. I can't stand that. And I hate when y'all do this. I always say this. Stop letting your older children be the goddamn second parent in your house. Stop doing that. You are making that child grow up faster than that child needs to be. And I'm going to tell you a little story that most of you don't like, but I'm going to say it, women. When you take your oldest daughter, right? And let's say she starts at 11, because that's when y'all start babysitting. She 11, she can babysit. So your 11-year-old is babysitting the 2-year-old, right? By the time your 11-year-old gets to 15 and 16, after babysitting the 2-year-old for 3-4 years, guess what your 16-year-old girl thinks? I can have a baby. I've been watching my little brother since he was 2. I might as well have my own baby. Did the light switch go off? That's where you get the teenage pregnancy from. Nobody wants to admit it, but I'm here to tell you this. Stop letting your older daughter babysit the youngest one so you can go the fuck out. Because all you're doing is showing your young child, the oldest one, that they can have their own child. Because they know how to take care of one. Because they're taking care of yours.
Instead of hiring a babysitter. That's over 18.
Don't kill me. I'm just a messenger. Some of you don't like it, but it's the truth. The reason why your teenage daughter came up pregnant is because you had her watching the youngest one from the age of 11 to the age of 16. She watched that baby from the 1-year-old till 6-year-old. You know what she thinks now? Oh, I can have a baby. I know how to change diapers. I know how to make bottles. I know how to pat the baby so they can burp. Why? Because I had to watch my little brother while my mama was out playing. Don't get mad at me. I'm just a messenger. Don't get mad at me. I'm just a messenger. And I'm just being real with y'all. And I'm not saying that's the number one reason why we have teenage pregnancy, but it's one of them. It's one of them. Study proves this. I'm not just making this shit up. I did some research. There is a study out that proves when you begin to allow the oldest sibling, who is really at a young age, this is the ages they gave, between 11 and 15. When you have that older sibling, boy or girl, watch the little ones for an extended period of time, that older sibling will be quick to have a child at a young age because that older sibling will think that they're prepared to have their own child because they've been watching your goddamn child. Exactly. So let's keep these comments coming. Don't get mad at me. I'm just a messenger, y'all. Oh, yes. Yes, Star G. All right, so let's keep these comments coming. Star G writes, at Yoga Mind Bod, many don't know insurance is actually what kept the economy going during the flu of 1918 year, the Great Depression, and also the current pandemic. A great investment. Yep. Lily writes, now they're watching themselves. So true. Nancy writes, true. My daughter never watched her brothers. That was my job, not hers. Thank you for that, Nancy. I'm just saying, I know y'all talking about, well, what am I supposed to do? I don't know what you're supposed to do. That ain't my job. I'm just telling you what the stats show. Statistics show that when you allow the older sibling to be the babysitter, the cook, the cleaner, run your house at 11, he or she will turn up with a child by their 16th birthday. Study shows it's a proven fact. Google it if you don't believe in me. So what you need to stop doing, ladies and men do it too, stop making your older children the babysitters. That child, okay, my oldest got him. And then soon as that oldest come up pregnant, what's wrong with you, you little nasty ass girl? Why you out here having babies at 15? Because you didn't put that on that child at 11. You're making the child grow up faster than they need to be by having that responsibility of being the caregiver to your goddamn kids. Thank you. Star G writes, that's what happened to my oldest lifelong friend and why I've never made my son watch my daughter. They're going to resent you for that shit too. I couldn't even go outside and play with my friends because I had to be home with my little sister or my little brother. You will get resented for that, ladies and men. When you start to put the onus on your child to be the caregiver of your other child, and you wonder why your Mother's Day gifts are shitty. You always talk about it. When you got a shitty Mother's Day gift, that means you was a shitty parent. I don't give a damn you don't like it or not. Truth hurts, don't it? I'm just a messenger, though. Don't get mad at me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're past the 11 o'clock hour, so it's time for the end of the morning jam with DJ A. Hey, are you an independent music artist? Like to have your music in rotation on the end of the morning jam with DJ A, sponsored by IMD Entertainment. If that's you, please submit your 2 tracks, city and state that you represent, and your stage name to the email.
DJ A, Underdog Productions @gmail.com.
When sending those 2 tracks, city and state you represent, and your stage name to that email, most importantly, though, make sure it is not trash or we will not what, A?
Play that ass.
It's time for the end of the morning jam with DJ A, sponsored by IMD Entertainment. Let's have some fun, y'all. We'll be back on the other side afterwards.
All right, let's start this set off with Jersey's own River's Edge, This Ring. And happy birthday to the lead singer.
Will you take my hand? I wanna be your man. You know I'm your greatest fan. You're all I need in my plan. It will be you and I on this journey, hand in hand, side by side. Let our love make this joyous ride. Let's start it from today. On one knee as I say it with this ring. I finally open my eyes. I was blessed, you're the prize. I'm a man that learned when I was a child. The true love is worthwhile. It will be you and I on this journey, hand in hand, side by side. Let our love be this joyous ride. Let's start it from today. On one knee as I say it with this ring. Will you marry me and be my bride? Our love will grow as time goes by. Until the day I die. want you to understand, as I say on this grandstand, for you to be my journey, hand in hand, side by side. Let our love make this joyous ride. Let's start it from today. On one knee as I say it. It will be you and I on this journey, hand in hand, side by side. Let our love make this joyous ride. Let's start it from today. On one knee as I say it, with this ring, with this ring. Take my hand, baby, take my hand. Whoa, 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 whoa. With this ring.
We're gonna keep it going. Putting this on Mike Rex. He performed at the show this weekend. Well, last weekend, I'm sorry. And he did an excellent job as always. Mike Rex, living for the day.
Fold your hands now and let us pray that I will never see a wedding day. No, there be no wedding cake on his pleasant face. I put that on Kurt Franklin and Pastor Mace. I switch ladies like the weather going sun to rain, like late April to early May. I give game, but mama, I don't play. And fuck tomorrow, we living for the day. We living for the day. Before I eat it, I'ma say my grace. We living for the day. You better keep your hands off my fucking plate. We living for the day. I need that money like yesterday. We living for the day. I wish I had an extra hour, shit, an extra day. You already know what we're cooking here. Mama from the Bahamas know what to put in there. A little pimp, a little player, a little millionaire. Cause that's exactly what we're building here. It's a vibe, it's a feeling, yeah. This ain't for the faint of heart, don't bring your children near. This that grown folks, ladies by the boatload, pistol in your overcoat. I bought it just in case. We're living for the day. Before I eat it, I'ma say my grace. We're living for the day. You better keep your hands off my fucking plate. We're living for the day. I bought it just in case. We're living for the day. I wish I had an extra hour, shit, an extra day. Hands up, put your hands up. Hands up, put
Look, stop. Let me check my watch. Y'all know what time it is. It's lit o'clock, and we ain't gon' stop till we at the top. So now it's back to business. You can take the spot and let it drop.
I'm going mainstream. My life is a movie, but critics and drama don't faze me. Came a long way and the plan is to stay, embrace me. Love it, I hate it, I finally made it. This is the time that I waited. This is my year, I see it like I'm living HD. Getting crossfaded, my life celebrated. Here with the team, happy we made it. Love to the fam, thank you for waiting. Don't get it mistaken, I had to have patience. I'm here cause the throne needs an urgent replacement. I'm always on go, can't get complacent. They watching my flow, they study my cadence. Don't get it confused, it ain't what it seems. I've been here before, escaping my dreams. I plan to be what I am destined to be. Anything less is a lesson for me. I'm making the way, I'm planting the seeds. What are the leaves of my family tree? I'm setting the tone, I don't follow, I lead. I do not pretend, I truly believe. I'm going mainstream. My life is a movie, but critics and drama don't faze me. Came a long way and the plan is to stay, embrace me. Love it, I hate it, I finally made it. This is the time that I waited. This is my year, I see it like
oh my gosh, don't giving up. We gon' push that shit like runs. Push that little shit for fun. If they lacking, then it's done, you hear me? Don't really care, you feel me? Rockstar in the air, no chimney. They getting scared and wary, asking can they bear the witness? Headshot my lyrics, killed them. Now I don't trust the victim. We all did wrong for going on, can't even trust the system. This microphone, that styrofoam, it's all the same, I'm tripping. I'm in my zone, babe, hold my phone, cause I'm about to kill it. What is vital, I need to go viral. I'm handling bitch while y'all handle y'all rivals. I'm hand on this rifle, I blow them away. I need me a stage before I get paid. Just pay my money, my time delay, cause I don't got time today. No, I did it the harder way. If I'm gonna eat, get a all to play. I need a head start on my heartbeat late. I jumped out the person and hopped the gate. With limitless pain, it's Novocaine. With love on the brain, it drives me insane. But what's gonna pay is getting this fame. I hop in my car, this the lane, cause to the garden when they scream my name.
You miss you changing the game.
Like look, I ain't come here to play. Nah, I'm going mainstream, okay. So get up out of my way, and most importantly, get out my face. Look, cause I ain't come here to play. Nah, I'm going mainstream, okay. So get up out of my way, and most importantly, get out my face. These changes won't fade me. I'll be famous. And most of these niggas, they still gonna be hating. Shots fired, standing tall, cause I barely get tired. In the mall, cash out the retired. If I talk, I spend worth it a while.
Been through the fire, spitting the flames. The game need a change, so I'm changing the game. Not here to play, get out of the way. Do what you do, but stay in your lane. Go.
Now we on track. I need me a blunt, even though I'ma face that. We up next, so it's time to face back. Step to a test, I'm calling that big cat. Hearing my music is making me relapse. Just like an addict, I need me a beat pack. Boot pack, 2 tap, double up 2 steps. Who that?
I'm going mainstream. My life is a movie, but critics and drama don't faze me. Came a long way and the plan is to stay, embrace me. Love it, I hate it, I finally made it. This is the time that I waited. This is my year, I see it like I'm living HD.
See it like I'm living HD. See it like I'm living. See it like I'm living.
We're gonna keep
Most of
going
these
with
niggas, they
Folklore,
gonna be hating.
who also performed this past weekend. I know I keep saying following. This past weekend, Glide and Step.
Yo, y'all wanna step? It's time to step up the mental thoughts. We gonna step up them physical steps. We gonna drop it like this. I look inside the mirror and look at myself. I'm hoping for health. Every day I'm hoping for a brand new strength. It's short enough America, I'm bound to survive. So I'm not the same, yo, I carry a gift. Trip the soldiers cargo on the bows of ships. But yo, I got my pride, tighten up my stand. Looking at the gods, the original man. Never thought that it would ever come to this. My great really was at a time when life is great. I wanna go home to the barren straits, a place where I know where my kids are safe. My thoughts are running foul like a rampant disease, yet my skin tone really couldn't bring the ease. Getting weaker by the day, months and years, thousands of years we reign. But what's that there? Yo, that makes you wanna glide and step. Slide across the floor, I'ma hit you with some more hot shit. Then I'ma break it down.
That makes you wanna glide and step, slide across the floor while I hit you with some more hot shit. Then I'ma break it down. Inhale and exhale the breath from mist. Each and every day a new way to exist. Don't wanna use the gun, shoot drugs and dope. Don't wanna wear a cross cause it brings no hope. But the beginning, as we know, started back in the land. Well, the find their complexion was just like mice. Come to find we was led in the wrong direction. Now we cheat, steal, and kill and lost all respect. How much pain would you take before you break the chain? Most of us don't even care, we was planted with fear. We say that babies are the future, but what's the fuss? Broken home growing up, they act worse than us. Since we all been double crossed, yeah, we weird with pride, believing the lies, yet still ain't open our eyes. Looking forward to the day that I fast and pray. There's a, hey, yo, what's that there? Yo, that makes you wanna glide and step, slide across the floor while I'ma hit you with some more hot shit. Then I'ma break it down. That makes you wanna glide and step, slide across the floor while I hit you with some more hot shit. Then I'ma break it down. Going through a struggle, yeah, it's hard at first. Being put down, sun, rag, tacked, and dragged. The inner strength lead the soul to a body of one. Can't be mad, yo, I'm glad, cause I know where I'm from. Priceless like a treasure, I can't be touched. Made an image of myself from the grains of dust. Shaped and mold the woman with the curves of a snake. Travel light years away, then return to base. Eliminating evils more like a daily chore. Teaching my ways, that's how I spend most of my days. Balance attack, never been scared to be black. I'm on the floor getting down like that. Saving the kids, spreading love, yo, that's how to live. Justice is my reward for the acts that I did. Think about all the things in time, seeking to find, but yo, what's that there? Yo, that makes you wanna glide and step, slide across the floor while I'ma hit you with some more hot shit. Then I'ma break it down. That makes you wanna glide and step, slide across the floor while I hit you with some more hot shit. Then I'ma break it down. Welcome to Sunstar Radio. We like to say who's in the building tonight. New York City, Atlanta, North Cackalack.
We're gonna keep it going. State of North Jersey, Trenton's own Jackson Genius.
Party like you can't party.
Yo. La da da. La da da. Genius. Yeah. Blessings from God, I've been blessed, I'm a guy. You can ask all my scriptures. It's funny, the people that support you the most never grew up with you. They know what they see and follow your lead, man, just show on the picture. Whipping like this crack in my kitchen, whipping like the car most of these billionaires would never take out of first shift. It's really silly that you niggas get everything and can't figure out things. Hand me a will in my city and I navigate off the willy. My bars are created through my mind's imagery. Finna be the goat of my generation. I'm just saying, when I'm bold, that mind state is how I overcame the naysayers. They hear one track of this, now they all on my hoop. Slytherin's been riddling, the children taking Ritalin. My attention is attending to the loiter and littering up hip-hop, rockin' shit the game. False admirers maintain everything, we call that fame. But you know, what you know about this, what you know about that. They control your shit, then they call it rap. It's a rap for y'all, know some history before you try to pass it on. I said, what you know about this, what you know about that. They control your shit, then they call it rap. It's a rap for y'all, know some history before you try to pass it on. Look, what is this hierarchy? Been sitting in classes writing my ass off when I should be focused on A's and B's. C's in my hands, sometimes I'm a dog, but that's adolescence being projected. And I have to inject the negative and resurrect my respect. Is definitely something in the water. Mom and pops taught me respect, especially the mothers and daughters. And if she don't respect herself, I won't bother to call her. Having relations with a poet, you have strong armor. Planting my seed in these lines, guess I'm a farmer. Your thirst traps will take dirt naps, and he hotter than Southern California. Wanna get my family away from tombstone corners. Undercovers trying to swarm us just cause we look like we can have on us. You could pass on us now, but I run with bright futures as they shooting at stars, knowing we ain't losing. We out choosing better over worse. Married to the game, better or worse. But you know, what you know about this, what you know about that. They control your shit, then they call it rap. It's a rap for y'all, know some history before you try to pass it on.
What you know about this? What you know about that? They control your shit, then they call it rap. It's a rap for y'all. Know some history before you try to pass it on. Look, I said dollar, 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 dollar bill, y'all. Hope you find a hip in this instead of your pill, y'all. Dollar, 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 dollar bill, y'all. Hope you kick push all this instead of steel bars. Feel y'all? Nigga, please, you'll be lucky if I fear it all. I believe there's a time for everybody. You just gotta believe it's yours and work hard. Be worse off if I sat on this talent while you dummies sleep hard. Feed y'all, not feed me with my fiend bars. But I need these dollar bills, y'all. Y'all made this world about currency, got us all feeling urgency. Trying to make a living off my thoughts. Pause. What you know about this? What you know about that? They control your shit, then they call it rap. It's a rap for y'all. Know some history before you try to pass it on. One more. What you know about this? What you know about that? They control your shit, then they call it rap. It's a rap for y'all. Know some history before you try to pass it on. Genius.
Halfstone. Up to $4,000 in financial training assistance is available. Training services directly linked to high-demand careers. Must be ages of 18 to 24 years old. City of Camden resident, justice system involvement, and would like to achieve a GED and or a trade. Please contact Halfstone Corporation at 856-283-0066. Halfstone, connecting you to opportunities.
Camden families, your child's school should be filled with enrichment, top-notch academics, and a joyful learning environment. If your child is in kindergarten through 10th grade and you want them to attend one of the highest performing schools in the city of Camden, then check out Camden Prep. Camden Prep has 4 free public schools and is open to all Camden City residents. Learn more and submit your application online today at camdenprep.org/enroll. Or you can give them a call at 856-209-5701. That's 856-209-5701. Don't wait to apply. Camden families, your child's future depends on it.
The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media Radio is sponsored by The Closet Boutique, an online fashion clothing line for male and female fashion at a reasonable price. You can go to The Closet Boutique at IG or Facebook. That's at The Closet, an online clothing boutique, male and female fashion at a reasonable price. Based out of Atlanta, Georgia, The Closet Boutique. You can reach them at IG, Facebook at The Closet to purchase your clothes today. The Wake Up Show with IMD on WCMD Media is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. If you're looking for a new car, truck, or an SUV, then look no further. Head down to 2809 Route 73 South, Maple Shade, New Jersey. Guaranteed credit approval. Or you can call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him that IMD sent you for the discount. The Wake Up Show on WCMD Radio is sponsored by VIP Auto Outlet. Just call the number 856-503-5175. Ask for Eddie Raymond. Make sure you tell him IMD sent you for the
It's
hookup.
always a good time at Booker's Lounge. Booker's is Camden's premier grown and sexy lounge. And I'm talking the only fully warm, enclosed outdoor patio in Camden with a bar and grill, specializing in delicious seafood. And our deluxe second floor is a high-class executive bottle service lounge. One visit and you won't be able to stay away. I gotta tell you, Booker's Lounge is strictly for the grown and sexy. I'm talking 35 and older, only with ID required. We got live DJs every Friday and Saturday, open karaoke on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturday at 3 p.m. And we're even open till 3 a.m. on the weekend. Everyone loves the laid back after work vibe. Bookers, you're gonna love it here. So save this address, 1401 South Broadway in Camden, New Jersey. See what all the hype is about for yourself at Bookers_Lounge_restaurant.
We are back with the Wake Up Show. That's going to conclude the end of the morning jam with DJ A. Shout out to DJ A for holding us down this morning on the end of the morning jam. Again, the end of the morning jam is sponsored by IMD Entertainment. Planning your next event, then allow IMD to provide the entertainment. No event's too big or too small. We got the best prices in town. Hey, are you having a wedding, a birthday party, a graduation party, a retirement party. If that's you, then allow IMD to provide the entertainment. You may need a DJ, a singer, a comedian, a poet, a live band, or even a show host. If that's you, please send me an email at Darrell, DARRELLIMD @gmail.com for your quote today. Again, the End of the Morning Jam is sponsored by IMD Entertainment. Planning your next event, then allow IMD to provide the entertainment. No event's too big or too small. We got the best prices in town. Now, when we was doing the End of the Morning Jam, I was outside on my smoke break, and my man Tone from Transformative Justice said, "Hey, IMD, yeah, some fat white guy come up here yesterday from Delaware with some cheesesteaks." And I was like, well, he not here. Power's out. We're not doing the show. So Frank Starr came with the cheesesteaks yesterday. Ain't going to say to Tone, well, if IMD not here, I guess I got to eat the cheesesteaks. So he ate the cheesesteaks. Frank Starr, if you are watching, I'm sorry, but you better bring them goddamn cheesesteaks up here tomorrow. And DJ A said he'll take one without cheese. He'll suffer for it just to see. Yeah. So I've been calling Frank Starr all morning. He's not answering me because he brought the cheesesteaks yesterday. Oh, man, that's going to conclude today's show. We're going to wrap this thing up a little early. I got a little meeting to be to. So it has been a thankful Thursday. Thankfulness. I am so thankful that I'm able to have a Thursday night room starting Thursday, May 27th, 1439 South Street. Thursday night comedy hosted by yours truly, IMD. Kick off your Memorial Day weekend on Thursday, May 27th, Thursday night comedy, 1439 South Street, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, hosted by yours truly, IMD. I'm so thankful for that. DJ A this morning said he's thankful for his laptop working. So we want to thank you guys for tuning into this show we call The Wake Up Show. Now let's recap today's show. Today's weather forecast for the tri-state area is mostly sunny, high of 71, low of 47. Today's weather forecast for the tri-state area, mostly sunny, high of 71, low of 47. Happy birthday to each and every one of you out there celebrating your birthday. If it's your birthday, it is definitely your Earth Day. Sports news of the day, we got the NBA and full push. They're going into playoff mode, so we got some great games on tonight. We also have Major League Baseball on today. So that's a good one. Today at 9:30 was our gospel song of the day. We did a double play by Marvin Winans. Double play right here on the Wake Up Show, gospel song of the day. Open discussion. Just finished our End of the Morning Jam with DJ A, and that will conclude today's show. I thank y'all for tuning in this morning. Really do appreciate y'all. We will be back tomorrow, God willing, with our Fashion, Funny, Fitness Friday show. Well, like I say, this show may bear my name, The Wake Up Show with IMD, but this is not my show. This is your show, Dotson. This is your show, Star. This is your show, Lily. This is your show, Breaks Pryor. This show may bear my name, but this is not my show. You guys are the reason why this show is where it's at. The more y'all watch, the more you continue to watch, the more DJ A and myself will show up. When y'all stop watching, hell, we're going to stop showing up. Until then, I love you with the love of God. That means love God, live life to the fullest, and along the way, take time out to love yourself. And Dotson DJ A said, kiss his ass for not bringing the donuts. You better bring them tomorrow, Dotson. Dotson, you better bring us some donuts tomorrow. You're not allowed in the comments no more. Oh, yeah. Don't bring no donuts tomorrow. See what happened to you. All right? I love y'all so much for being a part of this wacky, crazy-ass show we call The Wake Up Show with IMD. Now, enjoy your day. It's a beautiful Thursday out there. The sun is shining. Get out there, get your feet out, but make sure your feet are done. COVID did not die. Please wash your hands, social distance, wear your mask, keep those hands clean. Most importantly, wash your ass. That make no sense to have clean hands and a funky ass. That don't go together. So please stay safe out there, y'all. Enjoy this beautiful Thursday. The sun is shining. The flowers are out. The birds are singing. So get you some sunshine today. It has been a thankful Thursday right here on the Wake Up Show. We'll be back tomorrow with our Fashion, Funny, Fitness Friday show. I got a special guest coming on the show tomorrow, so you better tune in. I love you with the love of God. So y'all have a great day. Love God. Live life to the fullest. And along the way, take time out to love yourself. Till tomorrow. We'll see y'all again.